Okay, let's get into this. All right. Here we are. This is another challenge. This one is Penultima again. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, check out the first Penultima video. I'll link it there. It's great. Penultima is this. Two people play chess. Neither knows what any of the pieces do. There is a third party, sort of arbiter game master kind of situation, who has decided ahead of time what all of the pieces do for each of the players. They don't have to be like regular chess moves or have anything to do with that. You can be as creative as you like. They can be completely asymmetric. Potentially, like, different pieces can have different movement rules. Certainly, like, the white pieces can be different from the black pieces. It's wild and wacky. The sky's the limit when it comes to, you know, what the possibilities here for the rules. So the way it works is you take turns trying to make moves, and the person who's the rules master comes up, or lets you know rather, whether that move is legal. If it's not legal, you keep trying until you can make a legal move. And so both players kind of try iteratively to figure out what the pieces are doing, and obviously trying to win the game as well. I have with me Rithaniel, who is the challenger, who is going to be playing with the white pieces here. Say hello, Rithaniel.
Hello.
There we go. Rithaniel was the rules master, game master person for the previous challenge, which was a ton of fun. And this game, that person is going to be David. Say hello, David.
Hello, David.
Very nice. So, David, with a role reversed from the last time. So last time it was David I was playing against, and Rithaniel was making the rules. This time it's the other way around. I think that's all the intro we need. And so I guess I'll just let David take it away. What's going on, David? Do you have any preamble for us?
Welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? The game where everything is made up and the points don't matter.
Jesus.
Okay. So, similar. So some setup. You guys have the same rules as each other and the same armies as each other. I am telling you that.
Wow.
That said, there are an absolute ton of rules, and I do not expect you to find even a small fraction of them. That is the conceit here. So, in order to simplify that slightly, I'm telling you that you have parity of rules.
Great.
Okay. Every 5 turns, you earn the ability to ask me a question, which can be either a yes-no question. It can ask me what I have nicknamed a particular piece type.
Oh.
Some of those are going to be more helpful than others.
I like that.
You can say, what have you called the queens? What have you called the rooks? And I will answer that. Some of those are going to be helpful. Some of them are not going to be that helpful. It's a little bit of a mystery box. And you can also ask me why a particular thing happened, but I will answer that question as narrowly as possible.
Okay.
Those are the types of questions you're allowed to ask me. Additionally, you can request a legal move from me. I make no guarantee that it'll be a good move, but it will teach you something about the game.
Okay.
Oh, that was pretty powerful.
So, if you ask me
We got
for
a
a
lot
move,
of
though,
tools.
you are making that move. You are not getting the option to make that move. If you request a legal move from me, I will move for you.
Okay.
It will teach both of you something about the game, and I make no promises that it is in any way strategic.
Okay.
So
I like
is-
that. Yeah.
That is your toolbox.
Okay, I think that's pretty fair. I think you've given yourself the greatest like safety net possible in order to incorporate as absurd and obfuscated of like a rule set that you possibly can. It sounds like you've gone about this responsibly.
I don't want you guys to be frustrated, and I do want my meme content to see the light of day and have designed the rules accordingly.
Okay, that sounds good. Do you have any commentary, Nathaniel, before we start? Otherwise, you can just suggest moves.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to just jump into it. To be
Hell
honest.
yeah, GLHF, let's do this.
Have fun. All right. So my very first attempt, I'm going to honorably Sudoku my king.
What a move.
Does not work.
Okay.
Darn.
Does it
I had my
not work
heart set
because
on.
it's... Wait, what did we ask before? Oh, because if it wasn't a legal move or if it would leave him in check? Oh, yeah. Will you... Because Rithaniel before did make the distinction, right? So last time if we requested a move...
I will be preserving that convention from before. If a move is not legal because of check. I will tell you that. Otherwise, I will just say does not work.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Okay.
And
All right.
actually, true to that, you cannot make this move for a reason other than it would be losing your king illegally.
That's ridiculous, but okay.
Okay. So we found a little bit of something.
All right. I
What
think
I'm
we
going
did
to try
waste a
and
lot
do-
of time at the start earlier, so kind of blasting through the opening here, I think, is a good way to be.
Okay. I'm gonna try and move my king to e3,
Does not
just
work.
like last time. Does not work. Okay. I'm going to try and let's do something simple. I'm just gonna try and do e4.
Does not work.
That took
does not
way too long.
Yeah, you're right. That did take quite a lot
Yeah,
of time.
pawns must be spicy.
Okay. F. Well, no, don't. Never push the F pawn.
Did you notice I was playing
D4.
Ben Feingold here?
Did you say Delta 4? Does not
Delta
work.
4 does not work. All right. C4 is explosive.
The English.
Does not work.
Does not work. Okay. Orangutan. B4.
E4 has been played.
B4 has been played.
Okay.
Cool.
This is interesting.
All right, so none of the pawns could move to. It's not like dark squares because D4 wasn't a
Okay.
thing.
You attempted unsuccessfully to move the, I believe, E, D, and C pawns.
Yes. But
Yeah,
B
that's right.
worked.
Yes.
Can stuff like pawns in front of pieces can't move be a rule? It absolutely could be a rule. Yes. There's no limit to like what the rules could be basically.
What I notice is that all three of my pawns were touching my queen.
Yeah. All right. G5. Let's try G5. It's a terrible move.
True, yeah.
G5 has been played.
All right, great.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I did that for science. It wasn't probably it was a bad idea, but we'll see.
I think our correct move at the start of the game is to do stuff for science.
I think so too.
For science, I'm going to try and sacrifice combine my C and D pawns into something.
That rule did not survive editing, so does not.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let's see. I'll try and take his G5 pawn with my knight.
I found a fix. Just flipped my own spleen? What? Okay, sorry.
Screen.
What? That's
Sorry,
not
you
an
tried
R.
to take the G5 pawn with which knight?
With the G knight.
It does not work.
Okay. With the B knight.
Does not work.
Okay. I will try to take it with the H rook.
Does not work.
Okay. A rook.
Does not work.
Okay,
It is concerning how long it's taking him to say does not work.
I wrote these rules over a month ago. I'm slightly refreshing my memory here.
All right,
I'm
okay.
also
Fair
trying
enough.
not to leak information.
Right. No, I appreciate it. All right, okay.
All right.
Yeah, let's try and get stuff moved. Yeah.
I'll try to move B4 to D4.
Ooh.
Sorry, you said B4 to D4?
That's right. Delta 4.
Does not work.
Okay. I'll try to move queen to starting at I'll do a snake. Any empty square in the square of radius 2 around the queen, I will move starting with B1. So starting with not B1, B3. Starting with B3, C3, D3, E3, F3, and then B2, I will try to move my queen to each of those squares.
What was the? Sorry, give me the first few again.
B3,
You said
C3.
B3. B3 works.
B3. So queen B3 has been played? Wow. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna try to play knight C6. Let's try knight C6.
Which knight?
My B knight to C6.
Does not work.
Let's try and move. You know what? Maybe I'll just try. Maybe I'll try H5.
H5 works.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay.
All right. I'm going to continue at the start of each my turn coming up with something that sounds like a nonsense move to me.
Go for it.
So I'm going to try and activate the fires of Ragnarok.
Can you be more specific? I don't have anything worded that way. But...
Oh my god. or be more general, maybe. Try to capture some out of, if we're trying to exhaust all like cultural mythos, we're gonna be here for a while.
Okay. I will try and activate a non-peace related power on D7.
Clarify on B7.
On D7. So Delta
okay.
7.
Question. Is this something that affects that square specifically, or something that executes an effect involving that square?
Something that activates an effect involving that square.
No, I think you want the opposite.
The board gets rotated 90 degrees clockwise.
Wait, what does that even mean?
I don't know.
It's still like I can rotate it physically clockwise, but so what? There must. What? Okay. It's just a pain in the ass notation wise.
Notation is going to be relative to the POV, so.
Oh my god! Fuck this.
Okay.
Okay.
Nathaniel, promote your.
Oh shit!
That is now in promotion.
Okay. What does this promote into?
Promoted to what?
That is your choice.
Hold on. Okay. I'll promote it into. Do I have a question?
Do you have a question? No, not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I'll promote it into a coyote.
Cannot promote it into a coyote.
Okay, how about this? Instead of just trying like nicknames, I'll promote it into a rook. Into a rook.
All right, that is promoted into a rook.
I gotta find another rook now. It's a slightly smaller rook, so that you know that it was the promoted one.
I'm using a blank piece myself. I was just laughing. I promoted a piece before we've even taken a piece.
All right, I'll make a queen because I have a queen.
I was not expecting this to happen this early.
Do I not? Do I get to promote my pawn?
Yes. You. Well, at the start of your turn, you will.
Is it the start of my turn?
Wait, hold on.
That was Nathaniel's move, so yes.
Yeah, okay, I was about to say.
I am now up a tempo for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Aw, dude. Wait, okay.
And just to clarify, the piece coordinates remained relative to the table, not to the board.
Okay, so in that case, I'd like to play G1.
With what?
My pawn, like this move that I just.
The pawn on g3 to g1.
G1 does not work.
Okay.
That's frustrating. Well,
We
okay.
have-
Let me put my queen on f2. Queen f2.
Works.
Great. Go ahead.
Okay.
Fucking ridiculous.
I just noticed we have hextupled pawns.
Yeah, true. Dude, this probably fucks this shit right up. Okay.
This is the funniest
sorry.
thing I've ever seen.
I need to roll back. The undo queen f2. Your pawn move was legal. I am so
For
sorry.
fuck's sake, dog. Okay.
The
Pawn move is legal.
pawn was on.
It was on-
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
the
sorry, the
G1,
queen- the queen
so
was in
you
front
can,
of the-
you can promote.
The queen was okay. So I can promote. Let me find a queen. All right, your turn.
Okay, I gotta probably find a queen myself. Oh my god, that's crazy. No.
It's are you? Yes.
So,
So did he say promoted to a queen?
yeah, he's getting another queen.
I never
Yeah.
expected it to be relevant that I have exactly this piece set, but one size down. That's.
So is it currently
ridiculous.
3 queens to 1? Just making sure.
Yeah,
that
I'm currently up 2 queens, and it's turn 3. Go ahead. Is the win condition known? Probably not, right? That,
Okay.
GM, is the win condition known? Are you telling us we have to checkmate the king, or is that hidden information?
checkmate is a win condition.
There you go.
A win condition.
Yeah.
Maybe also getting like 8 queens to my 1 queen
Yeah.
is a win condition, or having
Yeah.
3 times as many queens as me.
If I connect 4 queens.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I will try and take the black queen on f1.
Do you mean on
no.
E1?
A B C D E1. Yes, that's right. With my white rook.
You have 2 white rooks, don't you?
Oh, right. My H1 rook.
Well, he's got 3 white rooks. 2 of them on white squares.
True. Yeah.
Sorry, with
H1.
It's an
Or
A1.
A1.
that's A1.
Sorry.
Does
This
not
is
work.
confusing me. Does not work. Okay. What about A8?
Does not work.
B8.
Does not work.
Okay. I'll try and move my queen to F2.
Which one? Oh, wait, he's only got 1.
I've only got 1 queen because I don't know how good queens are.
This is F2, by the way.
Yes, queen
Yeah.
f2 works.
Thought so.
What? Why would you queen F2 here? I'm going to take the queen on F2 with my small queen.
I'm
on
making a
G1.
gamble.
Works.
Works? Okay, fair
Now I'm up 3 queens.
enough. So, what I was banking on was the idea that the
Was I
queen
in
was
check? I was
immobilized.
probably in check there, right? Do you reveal whether it's check?
I reveal if a move was illegal because it fails to address
Oh,
check.
okay. Yeah. And probably, since your first move was queen b3, that was 2 away diagonally. I don't know.
I'm gonna try and move my A.
How the fuck
6.
did the queen from b3 make it to f2?
I think what I'm thinking is that
Yeah?
the queen is a teleporting piece. The
That-
fact that you were able to, the fact that you were able to take me with your queen is very surprising.
It is
Because I was thinking like it was a piece
rotationally.
that doesn't take.
To be fair, it is like rotationally. If it's a piece that doesn't, well, but it is like if you rotated the board, the symmetric square to this square is F2.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the opposite square on the board if you like reflect twice. Anyway.
Yeah.
What's your move?
Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna try and move my bishop from A6 to C8.
Sorry, A6 to C8. I got so confused.
There you go.
That used to be C8, but this is now C8. Just a regular bishop move.
Does not work.
Does not. Let's try to B7.
A6 to B7?
Yep.
Does not work.
Let's try knight moves. I'll try the forward knight moves to C7 and C5. With the same bishop. With the same bishop.
The knight moves. Okay, C7
does
and
not
C5.
work.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try to C6.
C6 works.
C6.
Okay.
Okay. What?
All right, so it's kind of like an adaba or something.
Okay. How many turns is it?
After this move, you will have both earned your first question.
Test, can
cool.
you guys
and
hear
your
me?
first suggested
Yeah,
move.
we can hear you. Okay. Well. Okay. How about try and take the rook on B8 with my H2 knight.
Rook on B8 with your
My H2 knight. Yep.
Does not work.
Have a good night, Poison. Catch you later. Okay, how about with my H6 or my H7 knight?
Does not work.
Okay, I'm gonna try and take this pawn with my H7 knight.
Sorry, which pawn?
This pawn with my H7 knight. Knight
Does not
H7
work.
to D7. Okay. How about we? I'm gonna try and play my H7 knight to F5.
Does not work.
How about F4?
Does not work.
How about okay, I'm gonna move this knight over one to G2. My H2 to
Does
G2.
not work.
This
Okay.
is interesting.
How about knight to G1?
Does not work.
How about knight to here?
Does not work.
E2.
How does the
I'm gonna
knight
try and move this knight. Snaking pattern starting from G3 to G1 and then over like that.
Okay, knight D6 is played.
Knight
Hold on.
D6 is played.
Six.
Cool.
This is kind of like a buffalo or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
and now
piece
you
has
have
a name,
each
doesn't it?
earned a question, and you have each earned a suggest a move.
Fantastic. Cool.
Okay.
Wait, are those two separate or are they the same
Yes.
pool of resources?
They are separate counters.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Fuck, man. This knight died for my sins.
Playing this game is much different than
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. What were the things that I can ask you again?
Okay, you can ask me a yes or no question. You can ask me to tell you what I have nicknamed a given piece type. And you can ask why a specific thing happens, but I will answer that with as little information as I feel answers your question.
Those are the questions that you can ask.
Yes. And then separately, you can suggest the move, but you have to make the move I suggest.
Or you can ask for him to suggest a move for you to make, and you have to make it.
And those are two separate counters. You have both a question and a request the move.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
I'll ask the question: what have you nicknamed the rooks?
Ooh, good question.
The rooks are called island movers.
Island movers? That's interesting.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what they do.
Um,
And I will move my B8 rook to C, or no, D6,
Capturing the knight
capturing the knight.
works.
works. This fucked up, chat. All right.
Ooh, this is trouble.
Crazy redeemed the 100,000 point reward to put an image on my TV saying, "All right, going to seed the league soon. Last call for signups." All right, cool.
It's pretty good.
I think I'm guessing that the rook moves like around the place where it's like connected to sort of the pieces that it connects to, maybe. If that makes sense, like tracing around adjacent pieces. Wait, wasn't that Rathaniel's? That was, I think, one
It's
of Rathaniel's
similar.
pieces, right?
It's similar to what my rooks did, but you guys had the idea of making it move around an entire island of pieces instead of just
Right.
around a single piece. So it's an upgraded version.
So my rook sucks right now. Lol, never mind. Can I get a refund for that? There is no way that you did that on accident. I don't understand how that's possible. But yeah, later. Give me a sec. What are the pawns called?
The pawns are called parody pawns.
Oh, Jesus. It's so abstract.
Paired.
Parody.
Well, okay, so I guess we've...
Parody.
Parody pawns. I'm going to attempt to move my pawn on g8 to f7.
Works.
Works? All right, cool.
I'm confused.
Pawns might be broken. I'm not sure.
Parody pawns. What do you think they do? I'm not sure.
I mean, parody in this case, parody pawns, that's funny. Like with a D.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, I just figured, you know, like parody in the context of a chessboard is like light or dark squares, kind of, right? So
yeah, but
we only have moved the pawns like forward 2, which preserves their color. So I assumed I wanted to make another color preserving move, which is why I tried this move.
But then we had when I was first trying to make my first move, we did E, D, C, then B, and B didn't preserve the parity.
You played b4, didn't you?
Yeah, B4. Wait,
No, any 2 moves preserve parity. I don't know why you couldn't move the E, D, or C pawns. I don't quite get that, but
yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
the thing. All right, what I'm gonna try and
I
do.
just work here, man. I don't make the rules. Go for it.
I'm gonna try and move my B5 pawn to D5 or F5, E5. That's E5.
Sorry.
Your B5 pawn to E5. E5 is here.
E5
does not work.
Okay. D5, Delta 5.
The B5 pawn to Delta 5 does not work.
I'll try and
That is a sideways move, and pawns generally move forward.
yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have
Actually,
given
I'll
him
do
that
the
advice.
mirror. I'll do the mirror of your move, Samant, and go from B1 to D3.
That's not the what?
Well, yeah,
B1 to C2, do you mean?
He's doing a longer version. It sounds
Oh,
like.
yeah,
doing
longer
this?
version. Yeah, doing
Works.
Works?
that. Works. Okay. So we might have bishops for pawns.
I'm exhausted.
Never know.
Dude, I hate this game. Bishops for pawns. We pushed our pawns forward 2 squares. Listen, okay, in that case, I'm gonna try to play pawn whatever the fuck this is. Pawn you know.
Yeah, that works. What do you want to promote to?
Okay. Queen. I'm banking queens. We're gonna connect
queen.
4 queens.
No, I don't have enough pieces.
The joke is gonna be that the queens are shit or something. I'm
managed to take
committed
my
right
queen
now.
with it.
Oh, that's true. I did take your queen, which was 1 away from my queen. The thing is,
Sorry. That pawn move was illegal. for
oh
correct.
my god. Okay, then how
Okay,
about the
okay.
other side? Can I go to D1 instead of F1?
No.
Are you serious? I did this move?
Oh, sorry. Your board hasn't rewound the pawn push yet. Put the pawn back. I thought you were asking something else, but you put the pawn back.
So now this move.
Yeah, does not work.
Okay.
What?
This is weird. The pawns must have some sort of really complex movement.
Or maybe
That is
parity pawns
certainly
means
an option of what
maybe
could be
parity
happening.
pawns means that like it's turn based. So like next turn it will be like they switch between being rooks and bishops.
The funny thing is, Nathaniel a while ago guessed what was going on and seems to have forgotten about it.
Oh,
Okay, what did I say?
fuck, really? I don't remember.
I
but-
did mention that all of my pawns were adjacent to the queen when they couldn't move forward too.
Oh, that's fucked up.
They can't move next to queen.
Okay, yo, what if this is an awful move, but I'm gonna try and push my. This is such a notation nightmare. My G4 pawn to G1.
Does not work.
G2.
What about Can I take his pawn with my pawn here?
Does not work.
The fuck do queens do, man? Queens might just be immobilizers. Who knows? No,
Yeah, like that's actually
wait.
what I
Where
was
no,
thinking.
the queen went to. Oh no, why would they be friendly immobilizers?
Yeah, I know, that's weird.
Where was
It
your
might be
queen
a
when it
nerf
made the
on
move? Oh no, it
pawns.
did. Your queen did come out here and then go over there, right?
Yeah, it made 2 really weird moves. Like it jumped over a piece too
Yeah,
diagonally.
what the fuck is going on with that? Oh my god. Okay, let's not tunnel vision here.
Oh, it's kind of the fun of the game for you.
I'm gonna try to capture this pawn with my rook. Sorry, with my knight rather. My my h7
What?
knight to d3. Knight takes d3.
Works.
Hell
That's
yeah,
a mirror
dog.
move. Yeah.
All right. Cool. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay, I will try to take that knight with my A3 pawn.
A3 is your bishop.
B3.
B3 pawn?
Your B3 pawn does not work.
Yes. Nailed it.
Okay. I'll try with
crap.
each of my pawns starting in the sinking pattern from A1 to H8.
None of your pawns can capture that knight.
Okay.
We
I'll
won. chat.
I'll try capturing it with my A3 bishop.
With your A3 bishop, does not work.
Okay. Interesting.
Dude, the board flip has complicated our comprehension
Yeah,
of
this-
the rules so much.
You know, no one's tried to rotate it back for the sake of stream.
No, I've been waiting. I want to get as many promotions as I can out of this shit.
I think that this is a much more interesting game with the get board rotated. But you know what?
Jesus.
You know what? I'm gonna try a few more capturing moves, but I think I might use my requested. I
Okay,
hope I
okay.
get a terrible.
Yeah. Let's get through them.
Okay. I'm going to try and take with my 2 knight. Same piece as before, that knight that just took my pawn.
Your knight cannot capture the knight.
I'll try with my 7 knight.
Does not work.
Okay. Pretty sure that I can't do it with my... how about my 6 bishop?
Does not work.
Okay. I will try to move my bishop to my my 6 bishop to 4.
Does not work.
Does not work. That's interesting. I'll try to move it to 3.
Does not work.
To 5.
Does not work.
To 2.
Does not work.
1.
Does not work.
To 7.
Does not work.
8.
Does not work.
I'll try to move it to... Actually, you know what? No. That's enough trying moves. I would like to request a move.
All right.
Okay, requesting a move.
I don't think the bishop jumped over a piece to get to where it
It
is,
did.
Anders.
Okay,
It
This- oh, it
jumped
did.
over...
What did it jump over?
Nathaniel, as your
Oh,
move,
this was the initial
you are
move.
moving
I remember.
the queen on E1 moves to C1, and the rook on A1 moves to D1.
The
Hold on,
queen
hold
on
Say that again, but...
the queen on
The
C.
queen on the queen on E1.
The queen on my
moves
queen
to
on E1
C1,
moves to C1,
moves to C1, and then the rook on A1 moves to D1.
and the rook on A1
Yes,
moves to D1.
that is Nathaniel's move.
For his turn, he just long castled my queen.
I knew this was gonna happen! Oh my god!
Dude, I can't take much more of this. Okay.
I was like, do I have some ability to manipulate other pieces? No, it's just castling.
What? Okay, I try and take that rook with my queen.
That's really gonna happen.
This one, obviously.
Takes the rook with your queen, does not work.
I try to take it with this pawn.
With the pawn, works and promotes.
Wow, you really threw this rook under the bus, huh? Okay.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. No, does not work.
Okay, yep,
Dog.
that's consistent with our theory that they are mobilized by queens.
What about this
Oh
knight?
my god.
What about the knight? What does it?
Taking the rook.
Does not work.
What? How can this queen not take this fucking rook? Okay, how about my rook?
That rook can't move.
Okay, that checks out.
Makes sense.
To be fair, it checks out. Dude.
Now the question is,
Wait,
how
then
does
his
the island
rook can't move.
work?
Probably, right? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do some.
Well, like, yeah, that's the thing. Is it?
Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna try and move my bishop to wherever the fuck this is.
Does not work.
Okay, I'm gonna try and move this pawn to here.
Works. No, does not work. Sorry.
It is
There's
next
into
to
a
a queen. Okay.
Oh man, this is great. I love this.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Okay.
I feel the same way as you, though.
Okay. Can bishop here? Have I tried this already?
Does not work.
What? But he made this
Yeah,
move
the
earlier-ish.
bishops are-
Well, okay, it didn't
Yeah,
jump over a
there's
piece this
in
time.
the way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. When you're right, you're right. I just want to enable cool moves. Okay, wait. Can this queen go here?
Works.
Dope. All right. This game
Okay,
is
so
fucked
now
up.
here's the question: how does the island move work? Is it any island of pieces, or is it only islands of friendly pieces?
Good question.
So
But how would it mean?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I don't know.
So I'm pretty sure that the knights are just commuters.
Well, at least commuters, possibly. The
Yeah,
commuters
they're
are
at least
so
commuters.
useless, though. It's got to be something more, right?
They kind of are. Yeah. It might be that they have some sort of special power where you can sacrifice them to have an effect 30 turns in the future or something.
Yeah. Did that crazy rook move? Was that like rooks can castle any piece? Or was it like queens have this ability? You know?
I don't know. I think it might just be rooks can castle any piece.
This game is absurd.
I'm gonna try and take the 3. Oh, do I really want to bother with that?
Crazy's 1-year sub anniversaries tomorrow. Holy, that's hype as fuck. Wow.
I'll try and move my. I'll try to take the H3 bishop with my jeez, what is this? D1 rook.
Works.
What?
It can move around any island.
Yeah, but then it moves around the island to the, like, this is part of the island.
Yep, it's chopping into it.
What?
That's what I was visualizing. Yeah.
In that case, I would like to capture his rook there with my rook here.
Works probably.
Works.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so let's just visualize this here for the audience. We're just gonna like that. Presumably, this is what just took place. Cool. Your turn. Wow. I think Crazy is my second 1-year sub anniversary after Poison. And my chatbot, presumably.
Oh my god.
No, I don't think my chatbot's been given that many subs, actually. Wow. That's ridiculous. Actually, that trade probably wasn't worth it. I think I fucked up, chat.
I have dude, we have no idea what the bishops do. We know very much what the rooks do.
They probably
That
jump
you are
over
winning
pieces.
in information right now.
Yeah, what, like against David? Like we are winning?
Well, yeah, honestly, well, no, you have more pieces on the board that you know what they do than I do.
That's true.
I have 1 piece on the board. No, 3 pieces on the board that I know what they do.
Yeah.
2 of which are terrible.
That's true. Why is the TV backward? I love how people are more confused about the TV than the game of chess. You see how my screen, like normally I'm in that corner looking towards center of screen. I flipped myself like I do in Baba Is You so that I'm looking center of screen rather than just away from the screen. And so it flipped the camera so the TV is flipped. Come on.
I still want the DVD, the wandering.
You know what? I'll work on it.
Cam.
Maybe I can make that a channel point incentive, like, you know, for like 10 seconds for one trip of the DVD thing. It's like 2,000 points or something. Well, slightly less disruptive. Maybe like whatever, 5K points, like and my camera DVD screensavers until it hits a corner again.
Okay. Gotta figure out what I want to do.
Yeah.
All right. I will try to move my 3 bishop to G3.
To G3?
jumping like a checkers piece.
Oh, but then
No,
oh, I understand.
Sorry. Can I see that move again?
Why not
So
face
from
cam
A3.
upper right then? Upper
Uh,
right?
does
Where
not
the
work,
chat
Daniel.
is?
does not work. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Let's try taking the. It might just only jump diagonally.
Didn't it go
Possibility.
from didn't it go from A6 to C6?
You're right. You're right. Yeah. You're
Chat box
absolutely
is lower though? No, that's not how the chat box works. It fills up all the way to the top of the screen. Like it starts at
Yeah,
the
if you have
bottom,
enough-
but if people chat before the chats disappear, then it goes all the way up to the top.
Try this anyway. I'll try to take C1 with A3.
A3 to C1. I was afraid you'd try that, by the way. That's why I thought I blundered, because it wasn't worth it. I was in check probably, to be fair. So
Sorry. Say that one more time.
A3,
A3
to C1.
to C1.
Works.
Works. Okay.
And pepperoncinis.
Semet, just so you know, we're about to get more moves to suggest. So if
Okay.
you want to see a spicy move,
Dope. Okay, I'm gonna try and push this pawn one. Get my queen back.
Works.
Dope. There you go.
You're
Are you
putting in
sure?
a queen?
Because it was adjacent to a queen.
Nope. It works.
Dope.
sure.
Cool. I got my
Oh,
queen
no.
back. I'm
No.
now up 3 queens again.
All right.
This is
So
terrible.
you've now earned questions, which I will remind you. It can be yes, no, ask what a piece is nicknamed, or ask me why, but I will answer as narrowly as possible.
Okay. Why was I able to move my bishop from 6 A6 to C6, but not from A6 to C8? But I was able to move from A3 to B1.
Probably because there was a piece in the middle, right? I guess.
Because it jumped over something.
I knew it.
Okay, yeah, all right, we're getting some
Confirmation.
information.
That probably means that bishop sucks now, which is cool.
True.
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 Okay. The fuck are parody pawns, dog?
Yeah. You now have 2 questions, or you? Well, no, you have.
No, I have 2 move suggestions and 1 question.
Yeah, 1. Okay.
It is
in
still
that
your turn,
case,
though.
You're right. Yeah. I'll try to move from B4 to D2.
From B4
To D2.
B4 to D2. Works.
Wow. That's kind of fucked up, actually. Well, maybe. Well, no. Well, maybe. Well, no.
I love when we get a series of wells.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. This fucking game. Okay. Dude, rooks are so good, I think.
They are. They're so far turning out to be one of the strongest pieces in the games.
Yeah, it's just insane how you. Well, I guess part of it. Well, okay, we'll see. Can I take this rook with this with my knight?
Are you making a move or asking a question?
Making a move. Taking this rook with my knight.
Take that rook with your knight. Does not work.
Take it with this queen.
Does not work.
Take with this queen.
Does not work.
Take with that queen.
Does not work.
Take with any of these pawns in this shape.
Does not work.
Take with either of my rooks.
Uh, does not work.
Okay. That pawn move just forked my knight and queen.
I will remind you that you have 2 suggesta moves.
Yeah, but they don't have to be good. Nathaniel just lost his rook to one.
It's true. Well, actually, no.
Well, okay,
I
no, it
moved
wasn't
the-
on that turn, to be fair. It was I set up the recapture the turn after.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe, okay. I'm going to try queen e1 to e4. Check question mark?
Works.
Nice.
Or yeah. This fits with my queens can teleport.
I don't. Yeah, but they are clearly not with with impunity.
Yeah.
I think my question might be to ask what queens are called.
Are you asking that?
Well, I don't know if I want to ask what they're called or why. Okay, why couldn't my queen capture that rook? Any of them?
Because a rook is not a queen.
Maybe they're chameleons that can teleport.
Hmm.
You feel me? Ah.
Well, here, I have an idea. Would you be willing to do a little bit of exploration?
I'm
Not
willing.
really trying to beat the opponent. We're just trying to explore some moves.
Yeah.
All right. I will try to promote to a queen. You try and recapture it with the least likely queen to be able to recapture it.
Okay.
Okay. I will move my D pawn to 8.
Does not work. Or you're doing D7 D8. Does not
Yeah.
work.
Okay.
I'd try.
D7 C8.
Yeah.
C8.
Works.
Okay. Yep. You were right that they're kind of like bishops. They're tied.
And you are promoting to a queen.
Yes, to a queen.
Okay, I'm gonna try and capture that queen with this queen.
Does not work.
Gonna try and capture it with this queen.
Does not work.
With this queen.
Does not work.
All right, in that case, I'm just gonna capture. Why doesn't work? That's fucked up.
I only have limited pieces, so I'm having to represent some of your pieces with pieces of my color.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, that is a logistics issue. Okay, so what? We don't really get bishops. They have to jump over pieces. Knights would be pretty shit if they were just commuters. So there's got to be something else going on with knights. I'm gonna try and take all of his pieces, snaking from A1 to A8, and then to B8, and then B1, and then C1, then C8, etc. With my knight.
Sorry. Can you with your finger draw the snake?
Yes.
And which knight are you taking with?
The only one on the board. Sorry,
Okay.
my knight.
Okay. Then you land on C3, capturing the B3 pawn. No, sorry, scratch that. Hang on. Sorry, no capture is made.
Okay, we've got information though. That's good.
I don't know what the fuck that information is. Okay. What the fuck, man? All right. This is fine.
Dude, just ask for a move. I want to see what
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
stuff.
Suggest a move. I play suggest a move.
Okay. Uh, what was Nathaniel's last move?
I promoted to a queen.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it
Matt,
was
you've just
pawn, yeah.
vetoed that move.
Okay.
Alright. Cool.
Nathaniel, the time has been rewound. It is your turn again. You cannot play that move.
Dude, you're gonna make me lose my voice from laughing
Alright.
too much.
Why is the knight a snake now? When did that information appear? No. So the snake method is just a way to programmatically attempt many moves at once. So I was attempting in order, because you can just attempt as many moves as you want. I was saying I attempt in order movement of the knight, like in a snake pattern in terms of what are the target squares it's trying to move to. So then he can tell me like none of them work, or okay, the first one that works is like the 6th move that you tried. You know what I mean? Yeah. So have you tried anything with a king so far? No, not yet.
Actually,
So,
I'm thinking
Nathaniel,
about trying.
play a different move because Samet has vetoed your last move.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, I know. Of course I have. It was the optimal play. Frustratingly, it doesn't even give us information about. Like, it tells us something we didn't know. I wonder if you only get one of those per game and I just wasted it on. Well, I mean, you did get a queen, but presumably you can also just make a new queen. I'm guessing.
I have an idea.
All right, go for it.
All right. B6 pawn to D8. Promote to a knight. Check.
If that's mate, I'm gonna off myself.
Sorry, is your entire move D8 promote to knight check?
Yes.
Oh, break it up. Just try B8 or D8 first. Be like, I just tried to do B6 to D8.
Yeah, yes. I'll try to do that.
Okay, you can move to D8 and promote.
Okay, I promote to a knight.
All right.
Okay, I will need to... I'm creating something that says knight because I'm also out of pieces.
I got pieces for days, boys.
Yep, you have created a knight that is not check.
Oh, he gave us the information. Wow.
How is that not check?
Who the fuck
This
knows?
is an outrage.
Oh,
Probably because of
sorry.
king rules.
Oh, sorry, that is check. You're completely correct.
Oh.
Hey, we all right.
Well played.
Hey. Can you give me
Okay.
some of those pieces, Cement?
I would
I'm
love to.
I'm representing my rook on 6 and that new knight with the same piece. This is terrible.
I see. That's fucked up. Okay. Okay. I'll try to capture it with all my pieces except my king, starting from here and then snaking like this in this way.
Does not work.
Okay. The only thing that I can do then is move my king or veto that move.
Samet, you are out of vetoes.
That's what
Okay, that's
that's
good
what I
information.
Dude, that's so busted. Wow, I really did
You have
give.
a
Okay, it
one-time
is like
veto.
a monkey's paw situation with these suggestions. All right, that's fine.
I will leak some information, which is you're not necessarily out of vetoes forever.
Oh, okay. I wonder.
okay.
I wonder how. Okay. I wonder if I can block it though. Maybe. Okay, so let me try this pawn move. Maybe. Probably it doesn't work.
Fails to resolve check.
Okay.
Good trade.
I figure a magic player. I see. What is? All right. I protect my king without moving it.
Activate shield.
Activate shield. I mean, David did try that like 8 times last game.
Yeah,
I'm going to leak additional information. You can only shield the piece that has just moved.
Of course you can. All right.
Okay.
I castle
With what?
my king.
Does not work.
Okay. All right. Well, let's just move the king. Hopefully, I'm not in check still. Well, I guess we'll find out.
Does not work.
Okay. Move it here.
Does not work.
Okay. Oh, dog. What? I move. Okay, listen. I move every piece that isn't the king, starting from A1, snaking up like this, to every square starting from here like this. That isn't my king.
None of those moves resolve check.
Sorry, I gotta move my king. Okay. All right. What the fuck, man? What do I? Okay. I move my king here.
It does not work.
Can't your knight take his knight? No, I tried to take all of his pieces with all my pieces. Dude, I don't want to get my king off the back rank. I don't know how it moves. Can I move my king off the board?
Not currently.
Cool. All right, what? It's H8.
Does not work.
Dog.
King.
You're really out
So-
here trying to.
I will
okay.
say, when you have very few legal moves, request the move. I'll just, give you a lifeline. I will not.
Can you take that knight with?
necessarily
I would like to attempt to take this knight with all of his pieces.
In what sequence?
A1 to H1, then H2 to A2, then A3 to H3.
So the snake going vertically.
It's the standard snake, but going horizontally.
Okay. Computing.
Left, right, down, up.
Computing.
That's
Yep.
so
You
fucking-
capture it with the H8 rook. Or A8 rook.
What?
Captures the
All
knight.
right. Okay, so that's not an island move, and that's not. And I can move
wait.
his.
Oh, hang on. Let me make sure I did that correctly.
Also, that's one of the last. That's the only piece. The only piece before that gets up here is, or after that is this knight, I think. So none of the other
No,
pieces. can take-
apologies, you're right. That is not an island move. I was accidentally counting the edge of the board.
Oh my god!
So that does not
So
work.
this rook takes it.
Yes, that rook does take it.
Dope. All right.
God. What is this?
Okay, so it's not just that all island moves can. Apparently, he's not in check despite this situation, but it's okay. That's actually true. Hold on. I did get the idea. I was so excited by it that I had to say it, but I did get the idea from Anders in the chat, so that was a big spoilerino. So I actually don't feel good about that move, because it did give me an idea that I didn't get from myself. So I'm first going to ask you where is legal that I can bring my king to.
Oh, you already made that
One
move.
second.
What are the implications? Does black have a mind controlling piece? Both colors are symmetric. David did say this. It allows for wackier pieces, keeping the game tractable. That is hilarious, though.
Sorry, clarify. None of you have questions right now.
Yeah, I know, but you were like, you can like ask for me to suggest a move for your king.
Oh, are you using a suggest a move?
Oh, I don't think I have suggest a move. Oh, I do have one suggest a
No,
move.
you each have a suggest a move.
Oh, I forgot that I have one left. You know what? I'll suggest a move. And I'll keep the rook
didn't
thing
you
in the
just
back pocket.
capture the knight with your rook?
Yeah, but then I felt
Yeah, you
bad
made
because I stole that
you
from chat.
undid that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would
gotcha.
say like you made the move. We have the information, so it's set in stone.
I don't know. We get more information if I move my king instead anyway.
Okay, you're requesting a move.
I mean, I guess
Right.
David can make the same move as my request to move, I guess, if he really wants.
True.
No, the request to move is that you are castling
that the
his
only legal
knight
move?
with his A8 rook.
Okay.
I have now
Now there is
castled
no
with
one
both
here.
of my rooks.
Yeah, you've castled both of your rooks. You've got a third rook though, so Jesus Christ. Yeah, I did consider as my move before it no longer worked, castling your bishop with my rook. But we'll see.
I'm gonna try something fancy.
Go for it. Me castling your rook wasn't fancy enough, or your knight.
It's true. I'm gonna try and take my C1 bishop and capture G5.
Does not work.
G5. No, it's not jumping over pieces, dog. Come on.
Oh yeah, I was thinking like a multi-jump.
Maybe
but
it's
they're not
always
all
possible to play with all the pieces. I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean,
actually,
maybe. Yeah, you could just try moving my pieces if you want.
I said this at the start of the game. Might as well try it again. So
That's so
I will try to
absurd, though.
honorably. I will try to honorably Sudoku my king.
It's probably game losing, even if it's
Yeah,
legal.
it does not work for reasons of not allowed to lose the game on your turn.
All right.
Okay, I will try to honorably
Which is-
Sudoku.
I will point
Killing
out
your king
different
leaves you
than
in
the
check.
answer I gave you last time.
No. Okay.
Last time was does not work.
Oh, I suppose that
This time-
probably means that I'm guessing all pieces can suicide. Maybe.
I'm just
I'll try to
clarifying
honorably
that this
Sudoku.
is same result, different answer.
Right.
Okay, I will try to honorably Sudoku his 3 rook.
Oh, that's fucked up. If that works.
It does in fact work.
All right, I'm gonna honorable Sudoku his rook. This one.
I'm sorry, Sumet, you are out of nanites.
Cool.
Nanites,
Wait, I
of
only
course.
moved his pieces once. He moved my pieces twice? That's fucked up. What does Sudoku mean? It is a bastardization of seppuku.
Yeah,
It's
kind
an
of
internet
disrespectful.
joke. You can
So,
Google
apologies
seppuku.
to
I
anyone.
won't go into it. What? How has he not used more nanites than I've used? I guess nanites, when you use them, take a certain number of turns to recharge. Maybe that could make sense. Rip in peace, my nanites, dog.
That's probably exactly
Fuck
what it
me.
is.
All right, I'm gonna castle your bishop with my rook.
Works.
Sick. Alright. Now I have cut off this island. You can't reach my pieces anymore with your rooks. Cool. All right.
Ah, darn it. That was what I was planning
God. Okay. Maybe I should supercut all of the successful move requests into like an ancillary video to highlight for people who don't want to go through the, at this point, just use the midi-chlorians to checkmate his queen. I think that David probably respects the Star Wars IP too much to codify the midi-chlorians nonsense into... I mean, I don't know if he's a Star Wars fan.
No midi-chlorians. Those are my 2 rules.
Sorry?
I said no blockchain.
Oh, yeah. No blockchain. Ah, shit, dude. Because I was going to put my NFTs on the market next turn. Bored ape to F7.
Try to upgrade one of your pieces to hotel.
Oh, that's a good... Yeah. I'd like to mortgage Park Place. Oh, shit me.
That was great.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Yeah, I just castled your bishop. It's your turn.
Oh, that's right. It is my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. How many requested moves do we each have?
You have one.
Currently, only Nathaniel has a requested.
Yeah.
Okay. To make it fair, since you've requested a move twice, I will request a move.
Okay. I do like this rule.
Give me
I think
something
it helps the
crazy.
pacing. I think we could have used that at the end of last challenge.
Yeah.
I like
For my own sanity, I am going to rotate the rook back to its original.
Oh, and you're not gonna super reverse it? All right, that's fair enough.
That wouldn't provide new information because last time I established clockwise, this is now counterclockwise. So I'm honoring my new information.
That's fair enough.
You-
It's
now
also
we know we
probably
cannot
improves the
rotate
viewer
both ways.
experience. All right, yeah,
That also.
yeah,
So that was Nathaniel's suggest.
yeah.
I was just getting comfortable to the rotated board too.
Actually, genuinely, this has disoriented me like a lot. Okay. Okay, pawns now moved the. Oh, actually, this probably threatens a lot of my pieces. Maybe. I'm gonna try and take all his pieces with all of my pawns. I'm gonna start. Actually, I take that back. Actually, I take that on back. I'm gonna try and. I'm gonna try and take all of his pieces with all of my pawns. My pawns starting from here and going this way. All of his pieces. All right. Same with all of his pieces and my one knight.
Oh, you're trying to take all of his pieces with your knight?
So you know what? I'll start from A1, go to A8. Sorry, H.
Does not work.
Okay. I didn't think so. I take your bishop with my. Actually, maybe. Well. Oh, but then. Well. All right. I'm gonna try and take this. Oh, that probably can't move. Then again, you moved with the island. Okay. I'm gonna try and take this pawn with this rook.
Yeah, that works.
Nope. Of course it does. It's just a rook move. Everyone knows that works. My king looks like it's in trouble.
The instinct is there.
Then again, your king also looks like it's in trouble. Dude, if I really want to figure, I've got so many queens. I need to understand what they do. Okay, the reason that the knight it couldn't capture the rook earlier because the rook wasn't a queen. I assume that's a queen thing, not a rook thing, right? Probably because otherwise rooks they can castle any pieces and their island movers and some other garbage. No, like I think that's probably not what happens.
I like how you're trying to reverse engineer me and not the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to take the meta information. You know, there's only so much you can work off of. It's your turn, by the way, Nathaniel.
Yeah. I'm looking at two possible moves.
It's so many. I should have just made rooks. I think that you had the right idea.
Yeah. When I first started making rooks, I was just guessing.
Yeah. You probably, to be fair, should have tried to promote this pawn before you rotated it back.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I guess you didn't know you were rotating it back.
I rotated it
Yeah,
back.
that's fair. But it was like
I was
getting a free broken piece was probably legal. You know, but still don't know what pawns do. So who knows?
I will try to move F2 to D4.
F2 to D4 does not work.
Okay.
What the fuck are pawns, man?
Yeah, I don't know. 2 to D4.
What was that?
Delta 2 to Delta 4.
Delta 2 to Delta 4 does not work.
Cool.
Okay, so these still can't move. So it wasn't just the queen then.
Dude, I don't fucking know anymore.
Oh, maybe
what
it's
even
just,
happened to that pawn? Oh, that pawn took my something maybe, or no, it moved. Whatever.
I will remind you they are called parity pawns.
Dude, at this point, I have no fucking clue.
I'm trying to keep them on the same parity, right?
Yeah, but parity could be like anything. Parity of.
Yeah.
I thought maybe moves. It goes like even move, odd move, even move, odd move. It could be otherwise parity could mean like reflection, like it could be symmetry, have something to do with symmetry somehow.
Ooh.
Like if
Ooh.
there's no, because we started with
Yeah,
pawn
we
moves.
started with
yeah, so your initial pawn move doesn't preserve any such board symmetry.
weird.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to do? I'll try jumping his G4 rook with my H5 bishop.
Uh, are you just
think
trying
it's
to? So you're doing H5,
He's playing H5 F3.
H5
Yeah.
F3. H5 F3
Yeah.
works.
And does not capture anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
All
Okay,
right.
it does not capture.
Okay, so it seems to take. Probably it would have captured my piece if I had a piece there. Probably.
Presumably, yeah. We should try and move our kings a little bit, see how they work.
Yes and no. Well, I couldn't move my king fucking anywhere before.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that.
What? Oh, God, kings. Okay. I gotta figure out what my. Are we close to getting more questions?
Yeah, at the end of this turn, you'll each earn a question.
Okay.
You can ask during my turn if you want to.
Okay. I wanna. Okay. I think I'm gonna capture. Then again, the bishop sucks and rooks are fucking broken. You know what? No, because then that'll just. I'm gonna try and take all his pieces with this knight. A1 to H1, H2 to
That does
A2.
not work.
What the they can't just be commuters, man. I refuse to believe.
I'm assuming that they are just commuters.
Then they can only move between two squares on the board.
Yeah,
Ever.
it might be like some special move. So like what I'm thinking is that as soon as we get suggested moves,
Yeah.
we suggest them.
Oh, like suggest a knight move? I don't know if we're allowed to do that.
Oh, can we get that? Can we get can I request a move with this piece?
It's at my discretion, and I'm trying to give you information, but you cannot force me to suggest the knight move for you.
Okay, can I take his? Can I take this knight with this rook?
Yeah,
All
that
right.
is your move.
I'll take it. I don't know what they do.
Okay, you have each earned another question and another suggestion.
I wonder. You've got to be in check, right? Like you must be.
I'm gonna assume I'm in check. So do you want to ask a question?
Oh, do I want right? Yeah, what are my queens called?
The queens are called self-immobilizers.
What possible utility could this have? Okay, well, was this just a trap to promote into queens? Is our queens literally awful? What the fuck is this, man? All right. Self-immobilizers? I made that as a joke earlier. I invested all my money into queens. I went full I dumped I emptied my sack. It was like my fucking money sack under my mattress to join like the crypto. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, cool.
I'll give you one additional piece of information for free, Samet.
Yeah.
You have 2 self-immobilizers on the board.
Fuck you.
What?
Okay, so I guess promoted pieces do something different. Maybe promoted pieces are just chess pieces. No, I promoted both of them. What am I talking about? Wait, what?
Right. You have 2 self-immobilizers.
Okay, promoted queens are self-immobilizers as a trap Okay, so they only.
Oh!
Okay, so it's literally just to troll. If you promote and you decide to promote to a queen, then you get fucked.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Wait, but then that's not what all of my queens are. I asked you what the queens are called. You only told me what 2 of my pieces are called.
All right. I will give you, because you're stretching what a question is. Point at a specific piece, and I'll tell you what it is. Self-immobilizer.
It's not just the promoted pieces.
Okay.
It's not just when you have 3 of them, the third one's something different.
Or only pieces that are touching pawns. Only queens that are touching pawns are self-immobilizers.
You have that is what it is.
It could
You
be.
have 2 that are touching pawns.
I don't know. Dude, this is fucked up.
Nathaniel, if you want to keep this question train going before you make moves, you can.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
hold on. I want to get a good question in.
So that's why the knight didn't work? That's why which knight didn't work?
Oh my god, this is crazy.
I was wrong about the promotion thing, if that's what you're saying. Although I did ask what my queens do, and he said they're called self-immobilizers, even though one of my queens isn't. So I still, but we did get a lot of information, so it's fine. The one next to the self-immobilizer?
Yeah, you did do all of your exploratory knight moves with a knight that might be frozen.
Yeah, assuming that's the immobilizer. Maybe it's the central.
I'm just explaining his comment.
Maybe it's the central files. Okay. I don't know which one isn't a self-immobilizer. Oh my god, this is fucked up. I got all my questions from here on out is going to be trying to figure out what all of my queens do.
Okay. All right. I'm going to do a snake.
Okay, you are not using your question yet. Okay.
Not yet. I don't have a good one. So snake from A, or the one rank, well, then the 2 rank, then the 3 rank, then the 4. I will try to move all of my pieces onto his rook.
I would specify captures, just because.
Captures, yes.
Well, captures. No, actually, then it probably wouldn't be a legal move anyway. But.
True.
Well, it's self-immobilizer, maybe not immobilizing the next pieces. Yeah, but I moved my queens. Well, at least Nathaniel moved his queen.
Nothing can make it to capture that rook.
Okay.
Oh, I know what you have to do.
What's this? Tell me.
You've got nanites. Unless you don't, you might be out of nanites.
I might be able to veto the move.
Oh, you can veto the move. You haven't used your veto, have you? I don't think you have. Unless that might draw from the same nanites resource. So I don't know.
Ooh, maybe it's like a point system, and you can spend nanites on different things, and it's just that vetoes are very expensive.
Yeah, or maybe I don't fucking. You can try to veto the move, or try and use nanites to make me capture my own pieces. I don't know.
I want to do something with Ragnarok.
Why are you so convinced that's a mechanic?
Because it'd be cool.
Okay, you could maybe just ask if you can make a Ragnarok related move.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So none of the pieces can take.
How long has it been? I think we're coming up on the hour mark, right? For this game?
Yeah.
That's not too bad. I think we're making good progress. All right.
I will try to move all of my pieces onto a square adjacent to the rook to try and take
to block the island move? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So starting with all of my pieces from A1, snaking up horizontally, I will try to move them to F1, then H1, then H2. Try to move them onto those squares, and in the same action, take the G1 rook.
So, is the move not a move if it doesn't take the rook?
That's right.
if I'm understanding correctly, does not work.
You could try
Okay.
the move, and also because you might be able to block because it's an island mover.
Yeah.
So you might be able
I'm
to put a piece on F1 and not take the rook and get out of check. You also have a suggest a move now.
Yeah, I think I want to actually do a proper move this turn. So what I think is I'm gonna do is move my F3 bishop down to F.
Oh, that's you're right. Of course. It's so clear.
That move has been made.
Oh wait, hold on.
No, how
That doesn't block
he's in
check.
check, isn't he? With my rook?
That creates a
that
move.
doesn't resolve the check.
Okay. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay, I will try to move my. So I can't take it with anything.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
oh jeez, what do I do?
Yeah, you've tried to take yeah. You've tried to move onto it and take it and move somewhere else and take it.
Yeah.
So you
Or
probably
I'll try to
can't
move
take
my.
it.
I'll try to move my king to D1.
King D1.
I don't know, that doesn't seem optimal. I'd recommend you suggest a move instead. Cuz I'm just going to be able to take your
Would you
bishop
like to
with
use your suggest the move instead?
with probably no compensation, you know what I mean? You might I might, you know, maybe you'll
Wait,
be able
has
to recapture.
the move been made? Yes or no?
What's up, Sir Nathaniel? I was just
Um,
suggesting, I don't know.
You know what? Sure. I'll
Is the
take a
king in check
suggestion.
from his own
Yeah,
rook? That's a good point. Do I have enough nanites to take his king? You probably can't nanite the king.
I need clarity on what's happening here.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'll go ahead and request a move.
Also, so should the king be returned? Okay.
Yeah.
So the suggest the move is Nathaniel, you are moving the G2 pawn to. Oh wait, hang on. Let me confirm legality. Actually, you are doing
Made your game
king,
too complicated.
King F1 activate shield.
Okay.
I see. That seems like probably a worse move. Not that I know how the game works, but I'm just gonna I'm gonna try and take this bishop now with this rook.
Works.
All right, check.
I'll be about to get checkmate.
That'd be fucked up. I'd rewind to the king move if that was the case.
I veto.
Oh.
Veto. You have a veto.
He does have a veto. Okay.
I'm taking your rook.
Oh.
One way or another, it's happening.
Well, I'll move it to.
There was a way to do that without vetoing.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, okay.
No, I would have guessed that your pawn could have captured it, but that's fine.
Well, like none of the pawns are moving in crazy ways.
Yeah, but pawns sometimes we've made several forward and diagonal one pawn moves. I don't know why, but it's legal, but probably it was legal. I'm out of rooks. I'm quite pleased that I've managed to cut off these rooks. By the way, that's like the one thing that's keeping me going. Because otherwise, it's so hard to get into the opponent's territory, right?
Nathaniel, it is your turn, and you have a question.
No, he vetoed, so it's my turn.
Oh, he vetoed. Sorry, Samet, it is your turn, but Nathaniel.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah. Parity pawns.
Parity pawns. All right. Well, I want to save my rook. I'm gonna do what I think is saving my rook and moving it here to check, probably, depending on how long shields last.
It is check.
Nice. Okay.
That's check.
Yeah, the island move. The same reason it was checked before.
Oh, so the shield only lasts one turn.
That's what I'm gonna
Oh
guess.
no. You're right.
Oh, the shield's still active.
No, that is check.
Okay, yeah,
It
it's
is-
check. Yeah. I assumed that shield was one turn.
Okay. King G1 activate shield.
Does not work.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be pretty broken. One move
Yeah,
that's
just keep on
definitely
advancing.
legal that might be terrible for you, I think, is Bishop H1 to block the. Oh no, sorry. Then you'd be in check the other direction. Never mind.
Same issue as before.
Same issue as before.
I'll ask a question.
All
Can
right.
I get can I somehow upgrade my pieces to something that isn't currently on the board? Well, no, that isn't on the board as it starts. So not one of the original 7 pieces.
Oh, okay.
7.
Are
6.
you clarify the question? Can you upgrade any of pieces that you currently have?
Not that I currently have, but which you start with at the start of the game.
Wait, what?
Yes,
'Cause
the
you can
starting
upgrade
pieces
pawns.
can be upgraded to something that does not start on the board.
Does
Oh.
not start.
Oh, when we upgraded the pawns, we should have asked if we could upgrade them to something that isn't on the board.
Like Optimus Prime.
Yeah. Like Optimus Prime.
All right. And Nathaniel, a freebie. Try making your previous move again.
Is it can the knight on A2 take the rook on H2? Yeah, possibly. Wait, what'd you say?
I'm recommending
King to
that you
G1.
try what you just tried again.
King to G1 activate shield.
Arcs.
It's timed. I'll just wait a minute after every move.
Are you fucking with me? What the fuck is this? What do you mean timed in one? You just tried the same move twice. It didn't work the first time you made the move. It's not like you waited a turn.
I don't know what's happening.
Like in this, I didn't make a move in between.
I am aware.
Something magic's going on, dude. Just
If there's a rule, if a real-time cooldown,
that's what I think.
but then you can just, he waited on his turn. So that's so, if every turn he can just wait to recharge his shield, that's fucked. And also, if there was a real-time delay component to the game, that demonstrates such a terrible understanding of like content that I would
It's
be
not time
absolutely
savers, I
infuriated.
Oh my
god.
Oh my god, I need it. So another possibility is that it's it's based on the number of questions you have.
What? You did ask a question in between.
Yeah.
So maybe it's like number of actions taken, recharge, including asking questions.
Oh my god.
Because you only have a limited number of questions you can ask. No, that was like 2 turns, but that's. I'm gonna.
So
I'm
here's
just
my
gonna take
theory.
the
Here's my
bishop.
theory.
I'm just gonna take the bishop.
Okay.
Check.
Yeah. Okay.
That is check.
So what I'm thinking, I have a theory that you can do that as the result of a request a move or after a question, but only then.
Maybe.
I need.
That's absurd.
I am like having too much of a good time right now.
That's a good
Okay.
problem to have.
That's true.
All right.
I'll try to take F2 with G1.
With F3 with G2.
Yeah, that's right.
Does not work.
Whoa.
Does not work. Okay.
You can probably
Okay,
capture it
with
with something.
F3 with F2.
Works.
What?
Berolina pawns, maybe.
No, they've done what? Maybe.
Parody pawns. What do they do?
They make a mockery of this institution.
No more rooks for Samet.
This is fucked up. All right, that's fine. Okay. I gotta find out what my queens do. I don't have questions, right? I already used the most recent one was what are my queens called?
Correct.
You have a request to move.
I can't believe I have 2 self-immobilizers.
I love the fact that we can castle with anything.
Wait. Before you captured my piece or moved your queen or whatever happened, with a queen that was adjacent to stuff.
No, I moved it out that way, and then you captured with a queen.
Yeah, but in any case, you moved it out, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I only had one queen.
Oh, but I guess
think what they do.
it's moving. The immobilizing is probably pieces around the queen.
Yeah,
Or something.
that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Or it could be the same pieces on the... No, what if it's queens on the rank and file of the king?
You know, I cannot wait to the reveal of how these pieces move.
All right, I'm gonna try and move my knight. I'm gonna try and take all his pieces. Have we figured out which queen is not self-immobilizing and what it does? No, that's gonna be my next question. So I'm gonna try and take all his pieces, starting from here, A1, and then snaking upward.
With the knight on B1.
Yes. No.
Okay.
With my knight.
Oh, right. Okay. Does not work.
I'm gonna try and take this rook with this rook.
I am sorry, you are out of nanites.
These fucking nanites, man. This inflation, this economy can't afford anything with hard-earned nanites anymore. Oh, he just said you are out of nanites. I guess he didn't say you don't. You don't have enough. So I have 0 nanites. Never has nanites. I'm gonna try and move my knight everywhere that isn't its starting square. Snaking pattern
Does not work.
What'd you try to move?
I tried to move my knight everywhere that isn't its starting square.
The knight on F4, yeah, has nowhere to go.
Knights can't be this shit.
My next question is going to be, what are the knights called? And I'm going to bet you that they're called commuters.
I don't know. I bet against that. Your knight still can't move. Oh, the self-immobilizing queen might be it, right?
Oh,
if
true.
this is the self-immobilizer, or if it has range, like infinite queen range, or... I think this pawn might just be able to capture this knight, and I don't really have a way to like prevent that. All I've got is queens. Oh.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
How the fuck do these pawns move? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they seem erratic. Like, it depends on what square they are.
It's true. I do keep trying to move knights that are next to queens, right?
It's difficult to, like, you look down at, like, something popped up in chat, but then you notice a spoiler and you remember you're the one in the game.
I'm going to attempt, I agree with you, I'm going to attempt to move this queen to h5.
Works.
Dope. Go for it.
Okay. I will capture his commuter with my f3 pawn.
Just to clarify, you're trying to capture a commuter?
I'm trying to capture his black knight.
Works.
With this?
I'm referring to it as a commuter because that's what I think it is.
Well, it's the only move that they've made so far.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to take this pawn Dude, what if that pawn can capture back my queen? How many turns until I get more questions?
But you just earned them, so actually 4 turns.
That
After
was
this
last turn?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
There was a veto involved. It got a little sticky.
Oh, vetoes move back. Okay,
right.
okay. That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, that is right.
So Matt, you do have a suggest left.
Oh, I do? All right,
Let's get
go
crazy.
for it.
Do
Go
it.
for it.
All right. Are you using it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Come on, book your checkmate.
Do I have a veto?
I am not required to answer that.
No,
because
sorry.
you-
Okay, I veto instead of suggesting a move.
Okay. Yeah, you have a veto.
Okay.
Dope. All right, I got my broken piece back. Let's hope he can't capture it with anything else.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. I guess I can't move
Okay,
it out of the way.
Nathaniel,
Oh,
you must make a different move now.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he'll probably be in check next turn, right? If I had to guess.
That was a knight.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. Of course. No, you captured the.
It's that
You
mix-up
captured
you
the
have.
rook to. Yeah, totally. You're totally correct. I apologize. No,
Oh, you're
sorry.
good, you're good. I just now that you've pointed it out, I'm noticing it too.
Yeah. Idea for future penultima: you can ask one more question than your opponent at any point. Yeah, but then it's gonna be like so many. Well, I mean, I don't know. Listen, Andre, you can try. You just got to GM a penultima game. All right. My knights are useless probably, but at least it can probably make a move that's not terrible. Like with time travel, no, I get it. It's like the timeline priority, you know. Yeah.
A3 to C5. The long way
A3
round.
to C5?
Yeah. That's right.
Sorry, can I see that again?
Well, you don't actually have to go the long way around if you don't want to.
Yes, that works.
Thank you for going the long way around, Submit.
Yeah, I mean, that was your move, man. I'm going to try to take all his pieces with my knight snaking from the bottom, etc. A1 to H1,
Draw
H2
the
to
snake.
A2.
Just visually draw it with your finger. Okay, the knight C1 takes D2.
God.
Well, but that's only 3 away.
I know.
Happening.
What is happening?
How is this possible?
That probably wasn't worth. Wait, aren't I in check right now? As a result of his knight move or his rook move?
No.
I think so.
No.
What?
He doesn't island move around to my king?
No.
What?
I'm confused.
All right, listen, you're the game master, man. I just work here. I might have lost a queen, though. That was probably not the best. I should have just tried to take... I was too curious. Like, my curiosity got the better of me. I should have just taken your rook, which I think maybe I could do with that pawn, but I don't really know.
These things might be diagonal grasshoppers as well as commuters.
Maybe. It moved 3 this time and took something that it jumped over. It kind of long leapt.
Yeah, long leaper. Like grasshopper. I call them grasshoppers.
Oh, I thought
Same.
grasshopper was
I think it is
like something that
different.
can make infinite night moves or something in the same direction, or
That's a Knight
That's
Rider.
Knight Rider. Okay. Maybe one of those queens is a
Grasshoppers.
double agent and immobilizes enemies. Yeah, but why? Maybe. Yeah, maybe like it tries to rook like tries to go and gets stopped by the immobilizer. Who knows? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I can't believe I'm not in check. I'm shook right now.
I know. I'll try to move the C4 rook onto his king.
Does not work.
Well, that definitely doesn't work because I don't think you can switch between your pieces as the island and your opponent's pieces as the island because we've tried that type of move before.
Okay.
You could try and move
All
your
right, well,
C5 rook onto my king.
I'll try the C5 rook, yeah.
Does not work.
Okay. I will try the C4 rook onto C8.
You can probably do that with.
C4 rook to C8.
You can probably do
Yeah.
that. Yeah. You can probably do it with the C5 rook, but not.
Capturing the bishop.
Yeah.
Yeah, capturing the
Or,
bishop.
sorry, the C4 rook onto C8. Yeah, captures the bishop.
Okay, so you can
What?
do multicolored.
I officially do not understand what rooks do. The C4 rook here just captured my bishop on C8.
Yeah, you can make an island move with it. Follow it.
It's considering
it's
any
color
pieces.
ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem
like
you ran
different.
into before was it can't switch islands.
Oh, so if they're isolated, you can't just like go from one
But it
coast to the
can't
next.
move
monkey bars
around
between
here
multiple islands.
to do this.
That is not legal for some reason.
Hi, Geek.
For some reason.
How's it going? Okay. We're playing
Hey,
Penultima.
Geek.
It's
We're
absurd.
losing our minds.
We need to at some point. We need to at some point do your challenge, which is 4D chess. Probably not this stream. All right.
Oh yeah, she got an up like a.
Yeah, she coded it and everything. Okay. I'm gonna try and take this with all my pieces, starting from that knight and then going with the canonical snake. My canonical snake is A1 to H1, H2 to A2, A3 to H3, H4 to A4.
Does not work.
All right. Can't take it with any pieces. That's fucked up.
Bewildered.
That's fucked up.
Bewildered, I say.
What? Dude, I'm out of suggestive moves, right? Oh, wait. I'm going to try and take this rook with this pawn.
Works.
Nope. All right, I'll take that straight to the bank. Presumably, if it was safe before, it's probably still safe. Well, I mean, I can't make a move that leaves me in check anyway, so it's probably fine. Oh, jeez.
I'll take back with B.
Sorry, what's your move?
B4 take
B
back on
to
C5.
C5.
Works.
Regular pawns. Your bishop's probably
Very regular.
immobilized.
Most regular I've ever seen.
Yeah. These pawns have the smoothest bowel movements. Listen. I'm going to try and take all his pieces standard snake with this queen.
Does not work.
With this queen.
Does not work.
With this queen.
Does not work.
I do think that the queens kind of suck.
I don't know, man. Is the white king in check
Many
from
of
the
the
knight by
queens
any
suck.
chance? No. I think not, because he would have told me. Gonna try to take all his pieces with my knight. Standard snake.
Okay. C1, A1 takes B1.
It's a long leap.
An omnidirectional long leaper would be the most broken. Wait, no, but it's not. This king isn't in check. I guess kings are special. All right, your turn. Oh, I'm in the corner now too, so you probably can't take it. And I might be able to take that bishop right there. Next turn.
I try to move my bishop.
We thought the knights were the worst, but are they actually the best?
Sorry, what was there a move just entered in?
I'm going to try and move my bishop to every square starting from A1 to H8, making horizontally.
You are not allowed to do that because you are in check.
J'accuse.
What?
It's probably the knight, but then why not before? I don't know. Maybe
why
it's
not before?
distance. Maybe it has to make a... No, because before I moved 3 diagonally, now I moved 2. Maybe the shield ran out? No, because you were in check before after like a single turn with the shield. Dude,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just dreamed.
I don't know. Probably. I guess you could try and take the knight with everything, maybe.
I try to take the knight with everything, maybe.
Yeah.
Does not work.
Okay. Yeah, my underestimating the knight has kind of screwed me.
Yeah. No, I mean
think.
we were both laughing. It's like when the nerd at school becomes like the, billionaire. Comes back. Yeah.
It was Sigma male.
Yeah. Knights on that Sigma grind set.
I try rotating the board.
You are out of rotations, Nathaniel.
Wow.
What? No.
Oh, he
disagree.
rotated it both times, right? So I've got 2 rotations still, maybe, or 1 counterclockwise and 1 clockwise rotation, maybe. No, but then he said that wouldn't give any new information. Well, I guess it would give new information if we rotated it the same way again, because it would tell us that we had more than 1 rotation in the same direction. I'm reading too far into this, but
Going
all right.
from B1 to F.
Oh,
I try to
nanites? Wait, you might have nanites.
Okay. I honorably Sudoku his knight.
Does not work.
That's a good call. Yeah, that was a nice try. Maybe the knight's not the thing that's checking you. Maybe it's... I don't know. All my other pieces are queens, and queens are useless.
I convert his knight into my knight.
Does not work.
Lol.
Okay, hold on. I try to move his knight to B2.
It does not work.
I try to move his knight onto every square starting from A1 and snaking to H8 horizontally.
Does not work.
Damn.
Okay. King B2 activate shield.
King B2 activate shield?
Yes, B2.
Nathaniel, you do not currently have a shield.
Oh, fuck.
So
You didn't say you couldn't self-capture the pawn.
That was G2. I said B2.
Sorry, he said B2.
That's B1.
You're right. It's B2.
I'll just try to move to
It
B2.
was just such an absurd...
King B2 has been made.
Fuck off.
That's a 5-1 leaper. Are you kidding me?
Or it can just move next to its like broken,
Oh, it can move to any square of adjacent to a piece, checking it.
Oh, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Maybe
That'd be really
that's fucked. Also, how can this knight not capture? All right, I'm gonna try and take all his pieces with my knight snaking.
You're
I'm.
missing a parameter. Where would you like the knight to end its movement?
Excuse me.
You are missing a parameter. Where would you like the knight to end its movement?
E5.
Uh, E5 does not work.
D4.
Does not work.
Like maybe it's a thing that knights upgrade to leapers after a certain number of turns.
What about A5?
Works capturing the knight on A2.
All right. That knight
My
seems to be a
God,
leaper.
dude.
Dude, it's looking rough. The only piece I have,
Oh,
then
rough
again.
for me, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it can teleport to his knights? Maybe.
I don't know.
Dude.
Okay, I try to move my bishop onto every square other than A1.
Oh, that's a good call.
Okay.
Probably not, though, right?
Bishop G7.
What?
Oh.
Oh!
It doesn't capture anything, though?
Do I capture that?
Nope.
No. Because I have to land on a piece in order to capture it. I can only make piece moves that jump over other pieces.
I'm exhausted. Okay, I'm going to try and
This
take
is
that
great.
bishop with all my pieces. Black king not being in check for no apparent reason is oddly convenient.
Does not. You're trying to take that bishop?
Yes, with all my pieces.
Does
Snake.
not work.
I'm going to try and take his rook with all my pieces. Snake.
Does not work.
I'm
I'm
glad
going
we
to try
have just
and take
defense.
this pawn by moving my knight to here.
Sorry. Can you repeat that?
Knight A5 to D5, capture C5.
Yeah, works.
Dope.
Okay.
Okay. The graveyard here. All right.
As I have hardly any pieces.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Yeah. I still don't get why this piece
Yeah,
doesn't wreck
like
my
it looks
king.
like it should. Do we have questions yet?
Probably not. I think we've got one or two more turns.
Would you guys like to agree that you both earn a question?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
you both have a question.
Dope.
Okay. Why is his king not in check for my rook?
Because an island mover gets stuck when it enters the sphere of influence of an immobilizer.
Wow.
Ooh.
So maybe... No, two of my pieces... Oh, maybe these two pieces are self-immobilizers? And pieces that protect my king, that are next to my king, are immobilizers.
So Matt, you have a question.
No, because this one was called a self-immobilizer. What is
Yeah,
my
that's right.
queen? Well, I don't know which one it is, but
You can ask a why question, remember?
why are my queens so shit?
Is that your question?
No. Why why are all of my queens not self-immobilizers? No, I
Because
should
only one of them captured an opponent queen.
Whoa. It's like,
Which one captured the opponent's queen?
dude, I don't
I've been keeping
remember.
track.
No, it's got to be no, it's this one.
Yeah, I think so.
It's the first one that I promoted, right? So it's like Highlander rules?
There can only be one.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's actually the mini one.
Oh, it's the mini one?
Wait, the mini
Okay.
one captured his queen? Well, that's conveniently okay.
That's what's been stopping the check. It got stuck
It's a
partway in the
proper
island.
immobilizer.
That's fucking ridiculous. But how did it
And
take
now
the? How it can take a queen by a queen move? Is that like the? How did it take the
can
fucking
teleport to,
queen
like any square.
if it was just a self immobilizer before it became an immobilizer?
Dude, this is crazy. A piece that can upgrade without
Whose turn is it again?
yours, I think.
Is it my turn?
But is it mine?
The pawn capture was the most recent thing that happened. So it
Okay,
is-
Oh,
so
right.
so it's
Okay, so it's my
definitely
turn.
Nathaniel's turn.
Okay.
In that case, I might have maiden 3. I think I probably have maiden 3.
Okay, I try to move both of my pawns onto the back rank.
does not work.
Nice try.
Uh,
Respect. Oh, this guy's immobilized now. Oh
yep.
shit. Okay. Wow, it's absurd that this queen. Oh, it also means that that queen is pinned. Oh fuck.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fucked up.
I will try to take H6 with F3.
H6 is this square.
H5 with F3.
If F3
Yeah.
does not work.
Nice.
Okay.
Who says self-immobilizers can't take other pieces? I've been trying to take this goddamn rook with this goddamn
By the way,
queen
so that you do
for
have a
years.
request to move remaining.
Oh,
Yeah.
so does he
That's
then.
my turn.
No, you had one that you used and then unused.
Yeah, because you decided that you
Oh, You're right. All right. Anyway, it's
Okay.
Nathaniel's turn still, so.
I will try G2 to G4.
G2 to G4 works.
Okay.
Hey, you do me a favor and request a move?
I might,
Okay.
but I'm not
just like-
sure yet.
And then that'd be an illegal move.
Do I want to give up one of my self-immobilizers? They're probably trash. Oh, the sphere of influence. Okay, no, I've got the play. All right. Okay, I'm gonna play knight d5 to g2 captures f3.
Yep.
Dope. If this is
Okay.
check and I just forked that pawn, then I feel like a genius. If it's not, I've still got a good question. Oh, it's a trap requesting a move recharges the opponent's nanites or something is fucking brilliant. Also, I need to stop reading the chat.
B2 to G3.
No, because it didn't hit. I didn't request a move. Anyway. What?
B2 to G3?
That's right.
You don't know that you're in check.
B2 to G3 works.
But,
Yeah.
Oh, but but okay. No, like I think it might not be great for you. I hope it is, but I think. Well, then again, my queen blows. If you might not have been in check is my point. But I don't know. Do we know why any of the moves was first illegal then legal in the same turn? Nope. We don't.
We're gonna get a reveal at the end, and I'm waiting for why that happened.
Oh my god. Okay. I try to take all his pieces with my rook. Sorry, with my knight, because I don't have a rook.
You're trying to take all of his pieces with your knight. Does not work.
Cool. That knight's putting in work. It's the only piece I can really use to do anything. I'm going to try to take all his pieces with all of my queens. Starting with this queen, then this queen, then this queen. Starting with A1 as the target piece square, snaking all the way up.
Does not work.
Fuck these queens, dog. Oh, okay. That was savvy because it blocked with the pawn. Oh, but then that... Oh, jeez. But then... Oh, jeez. But then... Oh, jeez. Okay.
You do have a suggest a move.
Come on, Ragnarok. Let's see one.
All right. I suggest a move.
All right. At A.
What?
At A. Okay. Is that
The Connect
a
Four?
Connect 4 piece?
Yes.
Go get the Connect 4 pieces. I'll get one myself.
All right, go ahead.
What should I use
It's
for
been Connect 4 the whole time.
I lost my knight for this probably, but at least now I've probably got like maiden 4 or maiden 3 maybe.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, not necessarily. He's probably got it's more likely that he's got mate. Maybe.
Well, so that your pieces should fall towards you.
Oh, I forgot how the game worked briefly. Right. Oh, wait, this means that he can't put a piece. Oh, never mind. I forgot how Connect 4 worked. Oh, wait, no, he can just take it with his island mover probably.
Dude, I'll be honest. I've never actually watched the Connect 4 games.
All right, so how it works is if you name a file, a Connect 4 piece starts at the top of that file if it's empty, and then it drops all the way to the bottom. And also live updates happen, like if there was a piece here, and then you moved like this, then this moves that way. Like that.
Yeah. Can I take the piece?
Yes, they are capturable.
All right.
Jesus Christ. You
Can I
probably
move
shouldn't. You
through
should. Yeah, you should have forced him to attempt to try to take.
In regular Connect 4 chess,
Yeah.
Yes.
that would block my
Yes,
my
you can't drop
rook.
onto A file.
Correct.
Well, I'm thinking about the rook. So
No,
like
you could
in-
capture it. Yeah, you can't move through it. They're solid, but you can capture it.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna try and take the knight with my king.
That's probably best move, if it works.
That works.
Damn.
Yeah. I was thinking that it wasn't gonna work. I thought that the kings just moved and didn't take.
I think that would make kings too weak,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know.
Possible.
I can't fucking believe this.
Oh man.
I am sick with confusion. Okay. Wait, I don't have pieces that can move, basically. Oh, okay. You know. Oh, wait. I have big brain idea. Okay, I'm gonna
Big brain
attempt.
idea. Oh no.
What? What?
Big brain idea. Oh no.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but wait. What did your king moved? It was a 5-1. Oh.
Yeah. It was
Never mind.
5-1, but I'm theorizing. I have a theory that the king can move to any square adjacent to a piece checking it.
Well, so Matt, you have a question.
I do?
That's right.
Yeah, you agreed to both get questions, and then only Nathaniel used his.
Yeah.
Oh. Isn't that? Didn't I ask what the Highlander Queen question? No.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because-
You're right.
That's right. I
Okay,
forgot
okay.
about that too.
Yeah.
You got a good memory for a quantum physicist.
Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. I'm gonna try and take this rook with everything.
Does not work.
So the kings teleport to the attacking piece and backstab it. Yeah, it's a real like omae wa moshinderu moment.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah, yeah. My knight be like, Nani? Oh my god. All right. What's the best? Okay, I think that this is the best. Okay, I'm going to try and move my B7 pawn to B1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6.
Does not work.
Does not work at all.
Fucking joking. All right. I'm going to try and move it this way.
Works.
Cool.
Okay.
All
I
right.
take the immobilizer on F6 with my on C8.
Sorry, with your what on?
Look on C8.
That definitely doesn't work. Right.
Yeah, does not work.
Yeah, because if it couldn't get to my, like, I think that like, I get what
So
you're
as soon
saying,
as
but it must
Yeah,
not be able to.
It would get stuck there.
It probably gets stuck right here. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
It
The
can't
island
move any
movers are
further.
good, but not invincible. This is their like main weakness.
Okay.
Is if the opponent's queen turns into a super queen? Wow. Yeah, nice balance patch. Jesus Christ.
I know David like playtests his stuff, so I'm
No, I
assuming
know.
this seems really weird.
No, I
but
think it's brilliant. It's just also absurd.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
you know.
I'm gonna try and
So,
take.
full disclosure, my idea was that this would be completely unbalanced if people knew the rules, but it's Penultima, so it only
Right.
has to be balanced once.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that
okay.
was, otherwise you kind of run the opposite risk, right? Of like not that it really happened last challenge, but neither of us knew what any of our pieces did, so my super strong pieces, I had no idea what they did. That was also before we had I think that the rule of suggest a move is actually really powerful
Yeah.
in terms of game.
I was thinking that it might be too much information, but I'm liking it.
Yeah, same. All right, okay. Go ahead. I've got my victory condition here.
I try to take the so G4 to H5, taking the self-immobilizer.
Sorry, what's the move?
This pawn move.
G4, H5, take self-immobilizer.
Does not work.
Does not
Really?
work.
Parity pawns.
What?
I'll try to upgrade my bishop to every word in the English language.
Starting
Your
from
bishop
A?
is currently immobilized.
That's absurd. It is absurd. That's hilarious. And it is also absurd that the reason is that it's immobilized. Wait, try and upgrade your pawn to everything. All your nanites are belong to us.
God. It's immobilized.
Your pawn's
is
not
that
immobilized.
What?
Your pawn's not immobilized. Try and upgrade it to everything.
Yeah, I was trying to do my pawn. Did I not say pawn?
Oh,
You
you said
started
bishop.
with the bishop.
Yeah.
Oh, I did? Oh. Yeah, I try to upgrade my pawn to everything in the English language starting from A.
Okay, I need to check my piece names now.
Jesus.
You did it alphabetically.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, okay, hold on. I will...
I have heard your move, and I'm working on it.
I probably can't do this. I just want to make the request, like, verbal, because it's funny. I will rank all of the words in the English language by their likelihood of being a powerful piece.
You can't do that, because you can't just say I make the move that wins me the game every turn.
I'm sticking with alphabetical.
Yeah, you have to index them in a way that's devoid of any information. Then, like,
Based on what I have named
labeling.
the pieces, the first in the alphabet piece is the knight, which replaces the pawn.
Okay.
Wait, so it's called a knight, and that's called a pawn?
No, you haven't earned the information of what it's called yet, but based on my secret names, it's the first in the alphabet.
All right. Pawns or
Alicorn?
knights are pretty strong. So,
Strunk, yeah.
all right.
Well, presumably, they might need to be on the board for 20 turns before they start being able to jump.
It's possible. This puts me in an awkward position. All right, I'm going to try to upgrade this pawn to... To whatever the knight piece is called.
All right, your pawn is replaced by a knight.
Can you?
Okay, we're back in the
just do
game,
that?
boys.
That's so absurd. Also, I've got 1,000,000 pawns.
Okay,
that
you
bodes
both
well.
have now earned a question and a suggestion.
What
All right.
is the knight called?
It is called a frequent flyer.
I don't know what that means.
I want to get off Mr.
like it.
Bones' wild plane ride. Oh my god. Frequent flyer. What the fuck?
C8 takes C7.
Hang on. Yes, that does work.
Yeah, it seems like
Okay.
it would work. I upgrade this pawn to
A free piece of information
Yeah.
that would not have worked if Samet had not upgraded last turn.
What?
Oh, wait, sorry. C8 takes C7. Never mind. I did the backwards of the thing. Ignore that.
Is this
What?
still legal?
Okay, we're good. Yes, that is legal.
Okay.
Backwards.
Fuck, man. All right. I will upgrade this pawn to an immobilizer. Not a self-immobilizer. An immobilizer.
I'm sorry, you cannot upgrade that piece to an immobilizer.
Sucks.
Thank God.
I'd like to upgrade this piece to an island mover or whatever the rook is called.
You have upgraded that piece to an island mover.
That is so fucked up. Can I just say that is fucked up? There must be some recompense, right? You must not be able to upgrade pieces willy-nilly. That's fucked up.
G4, C8, taking D7.
Sorry.
G4, C8, takes D7.
Works.
Okay.
Even though it passes by my immobilizer?
Yeah, I think that's something unique to island movers.
No, I think it's probably because it teleport moves.
And I think... Oh, no, wait. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Okay.
You both have suggestions, and Samet has a question.
I'm gonna take his island mover with my island mover.
Works.
Dope. Worth. It flies over it? True. True. Does it accrue? I wonder if the knights accrue miles as frequent flyers.
Okay.
Can you hear him furiously scribbling, doing like the addition? Dude, it wouldn't surprise me. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to go C8 to C5, taking C7.
D8 to C5, taking C7 works.
Okay. Nathaniel, I hate to do you dirty like this, but
What are you gonna do?
I'm definitely gonna try to move my immobilizer here.
No.
Works.
Okay.
Not illegal.
Preventing your only useful piece from moving.
That's illegal.
Okay, I will remind you that you have a suggestion.
Okay, hold on.
He really wants to suggest a move. Although the king on its own maybe becomes like, God Emperor. Having only a king left, if that's a victory condition, that would also upset me. But
Okay, yeah,
for that
sure.
reason, I probably won't take your knight.
Or I'll request a move.
Request move. You are placing a pawn on D2.
Oh my fucking god. Here we go again.
Okay, now you request, let's set up the board again.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, I can fork probably. Well, I don't know how knights move if they're not moving to. Okay, I'm gonna try and move my knight next to my immobilizer, like that, checking his king.
Does not work.
Balls.
What?
Oh, actually.
Oh yeah, that's right. He has to try.
I'm gonna try and make this move, checking his king, which is a commuter
The
move.
move is made.
Dope.
Really?
Check. It
It's
does
a
move like
commuter.
a commuter. That's the only way we know it moves. So maybe it's like commuter plus long leaper ish.
I'll try to place a pawn on f2.
Oh,
Works.
that's clever.
Yeah, you ain't taking my king.
Yeah, apparently not. Wonder if you only have limited airdrops. Okay, well, listen, that pawn is pinned. So I'm gonna take that pawn like this.
Works,
E2
and
to
you
C2.
now have Samet. You now have 2 questions and 2 suggestions. Nathaniel has 1 each.
Cool. Request to
Okay.
return to the starting position of the board. What is what?
You know
I
what?
play Shahrazad from Magic the Gathering. We play a sub game of Penultima.
I tap 2 blue mana
Yeah,
and play
fuck.
Cancel to counter his knight move.
It does not work.
Darn.
Yeah. What
Alright,
did you try?
you know,
Yeah,
I-
Moxen are banned, or they're restricted. You can only play 1 Mox Sapphire.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I'll try king to f6. If this doesn't work, it's not a 5-1 leaper.
King f6 has been played.
Alright, so it's a 5-1 leaper.
King F6 has
My
been
theory
played,
was
huh?
incorrect.
Wait, this makes my job. Well, no. All right, okay. I'm gonna take this long leaper, like that.
Okay, works.
Dope. Easy clap. Okay. Is it this? Oh, you see, that's the starting position, but is it the starting position of this board? Oh, so you think that we start like halfway through a timeline? That's
Okay.
ridiculous.
I think
No,
like
I think
I'm
that's
pretty
what
much,
he means, Anders.
I think I'm pretty much out of like things I can do.
You could probably place more
So-
pawns.
Yeah, but like how much can I?
You still have a
really do?
question, right?
Yeah, I'll ask what are the bishops called because we haven't gotten that information.
That's true.
Okay. The bishops are called mantis aliens.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Of course they are.
Alternate
That gives-
title: grasshoppers, now with active camouflage.
Okay. So they're like chameleon grasshoppers? What do grasshoppers do?
Grasshoppers jump over pieces. I think they always have. I don't remember.
remember.
I think
Are
of
grasshoppers long leapers?
Yeah, I think of them as being the same, but I don't know.
Well, the
request
knights seem to be more like that, but I don't know.
I'll request a move that doesn't hang mate in 1. Please.
Processing.
Well, yeah. I will personally allow that, even though it's like asking, how not to lose the game.
Yeah. I don't see a way that I can't see a way to prevent it with the knowledge I currently have.
Yeah. I think well, no, I do. You could run your king away, I suppose.
Yeah, but like still that's then mate in 2, I suppose.
Yeah,
I've already
that's mate in 2, yeah. Or mate. Yeah, it's mate. Yeah, mate in 2.
Okay.
Oh, grasshoppers
King
jump over
D4.
opponent's pieces,
King
landing on
D4.
adjacent square.
King D4.
King D4, like that.
Yes.
That's not mate in 2.
Well, it's not main one. That's what I.
Sorry, it's
officially-
me. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'll play Immobilizer.
Sorry. Activate shield.
Activate shield.
All right. I'm gonna play Immobilizer D5.
All right.
I mean if Ryan, yeah, Ryan for CEO, eat your heart out. Best piece in all of Penultima is the Immobilizer.
I will give you the information that I did honor your request, but you have a very limited path forward. But I was actually doing something strategic in your benefit.
The
As best I can tell, you have a forced only move, so I will give it to you for free.
Okay, sure.
Oh wow, really?
It is a 2-part move that requires that you ask me a question.
Oh my god. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Can I request the forced only move?
yes. So
Yes, that was the answer. Now you've
one,
used your question.
no. Step 1: honorably Sudoku your bishop in order to re-earn to gain a mystery ability. Step 1.
All right. So that's a forced only.
Okay,
Okay. The bishop's
Mystery
gone.
ability. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Step 2: because you used the question, you have regained your shield.
Okay.
Pass your turn. Activate shield on king.
Say again that my brain didn't process what you said.
Okay. Your full move was ask a question to regain a shield. Sacrifice the bishop to gain a mystery ability.
That's so meta.
Uh,
Oh, he hasn't used the
pass
mystery
turn,
ability.
Activate shield on king.
Activate shield on king. Okay. So I have a shield.
At A.
Let's just play Connect 4 instead.
Go ahead.
At A, unfortunately, Sumet, your immobilizer is eaten by a grue.
What? What does that even mean?
All right. Is that at the start of his turn? At the end of my turn? As a consequence of by what? By a grue. GRUE.
Three fans rejoice.
Sorry,
Those
what?
dang crews.
Fans of the old text adventure game Zork 3 rejoice at the
Yeah,
rare reference
no,
in
it's an old
2022.
reference, but it checks out.
I'm
Is it
sorry,
now? Is it
Sumet.
now his turn, or is that his move?
No, it is now Nathaniel's turn.
Okay. I want to activate the mystery ability.
Chuckles the beard. How's it going?
You are not allowed to activate the mystery ability because your king would be eaten by a grue.
What?
Maybe it's like Maybe it's like Hyper Rogue, where you have to move. if you spend too long not moving, you get pwned by
Honoring
Grues.
Nathaniel's request, I created a situation where the king lured the immobilizer onto a dangerous square, and then the king shielded 2 turns in a row.
Thank you. That's brilliant.
What if there's a Grue that's circling the central 4 squares?
Oh my god! What's happening?
Yes, a grue is controlling the king of the hill squares. Sumet is correct.
What? Oh my god!
It's your turn, Nathaniel. Is this Calvin chess, or is there an actual rulebook somewhere? This is Penultima, Chuckles the beard, meaning it's Calvin chess with the rules predetermined by David.
Oh
All right.
okay. King.
It's
King
hilarious
to-
that we didn't move any of our pieces to the central squares until now.
I know.
Or maybe it
I'm
activated,
amazed.
you know, okay.
Well,
Alright.
self-immobilizers were there, but they taste bad.
Okay, so it's only Sumet's useful pieces that get eaten by Grues. No, it was also
And
his
my
king. So yeah. Oh, that's really
You
funny.
shield both turns.
Self-immobilizers taste bad.
All right. So what? You got to move probably your king, right?
Yeah. King to F3. King to F3.
Like that.
E3, sorry. E3.
He said F3. Okay, E3. Yep.
Yeah.
At A. Check.
Dude,
A is played, and this is Connect 4 check.
okay.
I will allow Nathaniel to use my request a move. I'll lend him my request to move if he wants.
I think I just like summon a pawn onto A2.
Oh, that works probably.
That works.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Okay.
This is the most insane thing.
No, wait. Oh no, but then I can't. Oh my god. This is fucked. Okay.
All right, so yeah, I
This
would
is
just start with some
fucking
pawns.
degenerate. All right, no, that's fine. Then I have a pretty decent victory condition, I think. All right, I'll go with at B. I have played at B.
Works.
All right, Nathaniel, go ahead.
Okay, so your plan is to just make me use up all my pawns.
Precisely.
Okay.
Until I can get Connect 4 made.
I activate my mystery ability.
Oh, fuck.
Nathaniel passes.
At B. Well played, Nathaniel. Well played. So you can kill your own piece to acquire the ability to pass the turn. That is quite an innovation. All right, your turn. It's fucking hilarious.
I passed my turn.
No, you can only do it once. You
I
have
can
to
only do it once?
right?
Oh, he passes his turn.
That's wait. What? You get infinite pass turns by just only one has to die for the like
All right.
Jesus died for his sins. It was the bishop as
not what
well.
I
Not
said.
that exactly makes sense. All right. Okay. At B. This should probably force only move. Pawn B2.
Yeah. Okay. B2.
What'd you say?
Pawn B2.
Works.
All right. I would like to commit honorable Sudoku with myself immobilizer.
Self-mobilizers cannot self-terminate.
That's fucked up, but makes sense ultimately. All right. At G.
Works.
Can't he play at B as well? No, there's a piece on B8. The way that Connect 4 chess works is you place a piece on the opponent's back rank and it falls into place. So if that square is occupied, then you can't place it there. It's like in regular Connect 4, like once a piece is on the top row, you can't put another one in there. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. Haven't you ever played Connect 4, my guy? It's so clear. All right, Nathaniel, your move.
King to G1.
Presumably you can promote stuff. Oh, hey, that's clever actually if it works.
Wait, king to G1? Yeah.
Yeah.
Works.
Yeah, that worked?
King is on G1.
At C.
I'm running out of pieces.
True.
At C works, and now you have each earned another question and suggest the move.
Okay.
We're breezing through these turns now.
Yeah. It's just as well because we're almost 2 hours into the challenge.
Okay.
So
Is there a way to regain nanites.
There is not a way to regain nanites.
Damn.
Okay.
That's big.
For
Okay.
asking that question, Nathaniel has just regained his shield.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, cool.
You ask more questions, you get more benefit, right?
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
I will try to take each of the Connect 4 pieces with each of my pawns.
Does not work.
No shot. You do have upgrades. Remember your pawns can upgrade?
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know what would be like best, but
For each of the for my F2 pawn, I try to upgrade it into every single word in the English language except names of pieces that are on the board at the start of the game.
wow.
Does not work.
Okay.
Okay. In that case, I'll upgrade it to a king.
Jacques.
Hang on, I actually have to make an amendment to the previous move. To
Oh,
your
yeah?
question of something that did not start on the board at the beginning of the game, you have replaced your pawn with a black immobilizer.
What? Your congratulations, Sumet, you win.
Dude,
Nathaniel, you played yourself.
what a clown fiesta. What even is the
Clown fiesta.
is all right. Okay. All right. Okay. How do we
How do you capitalize on this?
how do
I
we
don't
convert? Yeah.
know.
Okay. Okay. Self immobilizer move. I want to move this self immobilizer. Let's say like here.
Sure, works.
Cool. Dope. So that happened. You can give me another immobilizer if you want. You know, just do whatever. Do whatever you like.
Kick the game along a little bit, maybe? I don't know.
Oh, because black immobilizer comes before immobilizer or white immobilizer. I also just fucked up.
Oh
What,
my
your turn.
god, you're right.
No, because I tried to convert it to an immobilizer before.
No, it's because black immobilizer had already died during the game.
Oh.
Oh, you can resurrect any piece. Oh, okay, I get it. All right, I try to move each of my pawns, or both of my pawns onto the back rank.
Does not work.
I try to take F6 with B2.
Does not work.
You doing okay there, Matt?
Yeah, I'm fine. That's fucked up though, by the way.
Yeah, it is fucked up. I'll try to move B2 onto E5, C4, then D4, then C3.
None of those work.
Why not? I want them to work though.
Wait, why this doesn't work? I don't get it. I'm okay. We'll figure out what pawns do soon enough.
Yeah. All right. A2
Also-
to A5.
A2 to A5 does not work.
Okay. A2 to A4.
Works.
Cool.
Okay.
At D. Check.
Works.
Wait, I guess if he doesn't have a legal move that can prevent this, does that make it mate? Like, does that make this move mate?
Legal only move.
Nathaniel forced only move veto.
Veto.
Oh,
I got it.
fuck me. No, that's okay. That's fine. All right. In that case, I'll play commuter or frequent flyer G2 check.
Okay.
Yep, that is Connect 4 check.
All right. Is it connect for mate?
No, because now I can add a pawn.
J'accuse.
Yes.
All right. D2.
I believe forced only move at D,
Yeah.
Nathaniel.
At D. You can make a pawn as well.
Oh, that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You're right.
Which one do you want?
At D. That one's
Okay.
something I can recreate.
No. I have not conceded. Let the record show.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that you knocked him off the board.
I did.
Sorry.
No, I gave a yelp, but my mic didn't pick it up.
A Yelp review?
Yes.
I love Yelp.
Yeah. You know what's fucked up? I can't even try and stack them in the middle of the board, like on one of these two files, because it's possible that a GRU will just eat the Connect 4 piece.
That's-
So that you have such a cool move.
Yeah.
Request a move.
Request a move.
Well, let's change gravity, shall we? Rotate board.
Oh
Fuck.
no! Oh no!
Let's
What
rotate
is happening?
clockwise. Pieces fall.
I was thinking if there's like a directional earlier, but I forgot that was even. Oh my god. I don't want to give him a promotion, so I'm going to rotate in the way that makes these pawns on his back ranks.
Oh, you requested a move and I rotated clockwise.
Oh, right.
Oh my god. This game. Dude.
Daniel,
Okay,
what
you
would
have
like
a
to promote
promotion
to?
and you are in check.
Oh wait, don't they fall up for you?
Oh yeah, sorry. That's a fantastic point. They definitely fall the other way for me. It's still check for you.
All right. Is that? Oh, no, it's not because you can't place. You can't add a.
No, I can move my king out of the way so that the Connect 4 piece falls.
Oh, well, I'm gonna upgrade my Yeah, that to a frequent flyer.
That does not prevent me from winning the game.
But can I just take it?
Take
the king.
what?
The king with
Yeah,
the
but
frequent flyer.
on his turn, he'd move out of check, creating Connect 4.
Also,
Yeah, but then
you have to jump over for the frequent flyer, don't you?
Can the frequent flyer not take as a commuter move?
I would create check.
Oh no, sorry. You would
then-
be checking me, but then as my move to get out of check by moving my
Wait.
king away,
Yeah.
it would cause my Connect 4 piece to fall and win the game.
But it's currently my turn,
But this
and
is the promotion.
Yeah.
Oh.
so this is
So
actually
my
not a-
move
That
is
means-
illegal.
Yeah, so you had to rotate counterclockwise. You're right. I apologize.
That's I
Okay.
forgot that it was the promotion. Hey, Caro65, what the fuck is happening here? Mind blown is a good question. Let's just get to the end of this game.
Now they fall the other directions.
I so wanted to grant the promotion in addition to the gravity, but I can't.
Check.
Yeah, check.
Yep, that's true. What do I do? I don't think there's anything I do.
Yeah, is it mate?
Yeah, request legal move.
It might just be mate.
See
right?
if there is anything. This might be mate.
Well, I guess this reveals all hidden mechanics.
Yeah. I am not seeing anything, so I
Wow.
think that might be mate.
Good game.
GG, verily. All right. So the move is move king out of the way, self-immobilize, and then connect 4.
Okay.
What a way to end the game.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I need to remember to bring more pieces
Yeah.
next time I do Penultima with David as the DM.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm afraid to ask. But let's
right.
reset the board and understand what the pieces actually were.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fam. Hit me. What are the pieces?
All right. Well, I'm gonna start with global rules.
Okay.
Which are
As opposed
at any
to
time,
local ordinances.
at any time you may return a lost piece back to the board, replacing a friendly pawn.
Ah, so you can't make 3 long leapers unless you had 3 long leapers or frequent flyers or whatever.
And the thing with immobilizers was you were only replacing dead immobilizers back onto the board. And so
Right.
that was
I
the
only had
way to
one
earn an
immobilizer, so you couldn't have given me an additional immobilizer.
The
Okay.
king of the hill squares are dark. Any piece that moves there and doesn't move away next turn is eaten by a grue, except connect 4 pieces and self-immobilizers taste bad and the grue ignores them.
Okay. Oh, it's not rotation. It's just you can't stay there for 2. That makes more sense. It's less finicky.
Yep.
Okay.
Each player has 1 shield that recharges when that player uses one of their questions. You may not store up multiple shields, but they return the second you use your question.
Okay.
By using Activate Shield as part of your move, that piece cannot be lost on the opponent's next turn.
Dude,
Shield
when
may be activated on any piece after a pass.
Oh. Shieldmate. Oh, fuck. I should have known. Okay.
Each player may move a single opponent piece once, aka nanites.
Okay.
That only happened once? Oh, I guess the others were were castle moves.
Or castling, which is a rook move.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Each player gets a single veto where they can force an opponent to undo their move and make a different legal move. You may sacrifice a friendly piece, not a pawn, and not a self-immobilizer in order to earn another veto.
Okay. Got it.
Twice per game per player, you may rotate the board.
Okay. Okay.
This game is also fully just Connect 4 chess.
Of course.
I think we found most of this. I wonder what else there is.
Okay, so
He's getting
pawns
there.
are known as parity pawns. If the total number of pawns on the board is even, they are regular chess pawns. If the total number of pawns on the board is odd, they are Berolina pawns.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Remind us what Berolina pawns are.
Berolina pawns move forwards and capture diagonally.
Okay. Wait, what?
It's the reverse. They move diagonally and capture forwards.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I said
Yeah.
it backwards.
Right.
They're the opposite of regular pawns.
It's the number of
Okay.
pawns, not the position. That makes sense.
The parity of the total number.
Right.
I wasn't gonna be able to figure that one out, but like,
Yeah,
well,
if you have fewer than 3 pawns, you may redeploy a pawn back onto any square that had a pawn at the beginning of the board.
Which also changes
Pawns
the
are allowed
parity.
to promote to opponent pieces.
Pawns are allowed to promote to opponent pieces?
yeah.
So if I had an immobilizer, he could have promoted to an immobilizer?
You could just promote a pawn to an opponent self-immobilizer if you want to.
No, to an opponent's immobilizer? Oh, okay. You're saying you can, like, instead of promoting to, like, a white piece as a white pawn, you can promote to a black piece.
Yeah, like a white pawn can promote to like a black self-immobilizer.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Okay.
Okay, queen, aka self-immobilizer, can teleport to any unoccupied square. Immobilizes any friendly piece next to it. Can capture the opponent's self-immobilizer via a king move, at which point it becomes a regular immobilizer.
Wow. Via a king move. It's insane that happened like 4 turns into the game.
Yeah, I know. I was about to
Jesus
say, like,
Christ.
Yeah.
what are the
The
chances?
self-immobilizer is immune to the grue, the immobilizer isn't.
I was just collecting queens. I should have known that was a trap. Holy shit. Okay. All right. Cool.
The rook is the island mover, can move/capture along the border of any island of pieces.
That's so busted. Can I say?
Yeah.
Probably
Can
the most
also-
powerful.
Yeah, can also castle with any piece.
Any distance?
Yeah, it just castles with any piece.
All right.
It does get stopped when it enters the area of an effective and immobilizer.
Right.
So much was on the immobilizer, and it was such an unlikely piece to actually come
For
onto
real.
the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it came onto the board on the 4th turn.
That was so
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Okay, the bishop, aka Mantis Alien, aka Grasshopper, now with active camouflage,
How?
can move and capture as a grasshopper, and then can capture but not move as a chameleon.
Can move but not capture as a grasshopper, meaning a
No,
long
it
leaper?
can move and capture like a grasshopper, and then can also make capturing moves only as a chameleon.
That was almost my guess, except is a grasshopper like any distance like that?
It moves any distance, but then lands immediately after the obstacle.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's kind of like the inverse of a
So it
long.
can move as far as it wants until it hits an obstacle, and then lands immediately on the far side.
Gotcha. Like how I think long leapers worked.
Yeah.
Before I was corrected.
If you have no bishops, you are allowed to pass your turn.
Oh, okay. So he gained the
So
ability
that
to pass a
massive
turn
combo
by he combo
was-
regained a shield or a
So asking
a
the
veto.
asking the question regained the shield. Sacrificing the bishop gave the ability to pass. Passing is the only way to shield a piece that didn't just move.
But can't you sacrifice any piece to regain? What was it? A
Yeah,
veto, maybe?
When he sacrificed the bishop, he earned a veto.
That's
but also
what it
reduced
was.
himself to 0 bishops,
That's
allowing him to
that
pass.
is a wombo combo if ever there was one. Holy shit.
Crazy.
Okay, the knight, aka frequent flyer, moves and captures as a commuter, and also capture as a long leaper.
Okay, we actually got that one.
Yeah, we
Additionally,
understand.
any piece that is a normal knight move away from the knight can move to any other piece that is a knight move away from that same knight.
Oh,
What?
that's wild. Wait, you said can move to any other piece? That's a knight move?
Basically, if a piece is on a square that is a knight move from the knight,
Yeah.
it can move to any other square that's a knight move from that same knight.
That's absurd.
That's
So it's
crazy.
like a
Use
it's like a
opponent's
Wi-Fi
knights to do that
extender.
as well.
So it's like if like this move. Well, okay,
Excuse
not quite, but almost.
No,
Well,
no, put it there and then show it with a pawn.
okay. So here now this pawn can move to any of these, or sorry, any of these squares.
And you're allowed to use opponent's knights for mobility as well. It's any piece can use any
Oh.
knight to do that.
Wow.
I don't think we even saw that during the game.
No, I mean that was knights were knight moves away from pieces, but we never tried to make it work. Yeah.
Finally, the king, which is known as the Highlander, is a normal king, but also has the movement ability of any piece that you have 0 left of.
Oh.
I had no queens.
That's so
I could
broken.
teleport anywhere on the board.
How the fuck would I ever checkmate him if I didn't have an immobilizer?
By promoting one of your pieces to his self-immobilizer, making him lose the teleport.
Oh my fucking god. No, then but you can't Sudoku self-immobilizers.
Right.
That's
I've thought this through.
That's smart.
fucking
Oh.
ridiculous.
It's also
Also,
ridiculous, yeah.
The king treats the board as a 10 by 10. Other pieces are allowed to move to the outer ring if and only if that move gives check. The outer ring stays put when the board rotates.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. 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 Have we covered all the rules? That's all the piece movement, but are there additional rules? Anders is
Those are
asking
all of
what?
the rules
Okay,
that
so
made it into
kings can move to files to files
Not on the board.
I and whatever comes before A and ranks 0 and 9.
Yeah.
And-
other pieces are allowed to follow them there only if that move results in check.
Wow.
Okay.
Is that everything?
Yep.
That is absolute absurd.
And Nathaniel guessed correctly that I originally had rules about combining pawns into other pieces, but I cut that.
I feel like they added moves that people were trying in the previous penultimas. Actually, kind of, yeah. That's a good strategy because then they're likely to come up.
Part of my design philosophy was virtually every joke that I made during the previous game, I made a rule in this game.
Wow.
You could have detected that theme.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember the
That was the
vetoes.
shield and the vetoes. Okay. That checks out.
Rotate the board. Yeah, you made that joke too.
Oh, he tried to move his kings off the board too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I forgot.
Wow. All right. Listen.
Oh, man,
There's
my
no
head.
way that stream can go on after this. But
Anyway, I hope that was fun.
David, that was so much
That was-
fun. It was so creative. It took forever, but I think it was worth. Thank you so much for doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
Holy-
There was a point where when I came up with the immobilizer, the self-immobilizer I came up with about 2 minutes after Nathaniel asked if I wanted to run a Penultima game, and I was dying with the urge to tell him what it was. I thought it was the funniest piece.
I can't believe it became relevant. Oh my god. Okay, Nathaniel, thank you so much for the challenge and for playing. That was a ton of fun.